He knows what happened. He's not. What's happened, Wheels? You figured it out.
Shortcut was sent to the wrong input. So it's fine. Hello, welcome back to Total War Live. We're here. We are playing Jian, and we are playing part 2 of our campaign. If you missed us yesterday, then you might not have seen Peter.
Hello.
Peter Stewart.
Peter.
The writer
Only
on Three Kingdoms.
My mother and the admin system in this office calls me Peter.
How are you doing today, Pete?
I'm good. Yeah, excited to see what else happened in the Sunshine campaign today.
There was some crazy
wild
happenings.
shenanigans yesterday.
Yeah, so just as a little reminder of what happened yesterday, not only did we murder Liu Biao in a ambush, although I think he's just wounded, we also then had a follow-up attack from Sai Mao, where we murdered him as well, and Sun Jian soloed an army with just a strategist to back him up and a couple of archers.
Let's give some props to the strategist as well, though.
They absolutely bodied Liu Biao's forces, so we're going to see how well that's going to go for them. Now we've pieced out with Liu Biao, which means we've got a foothold to try and expand our empire from. So we're going to be expanding into the Southlands and getting all those tasty, tasty provinces. But yeah,
delicious things.
We should probably point out as well. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work either. It looks. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it on here. So if we go to number 5, there it is. So there is our schedule, by the way, just in case anyone hasn't seen it. So we're going to be streaming every single day, apart from the weekend, up onto launch. Today we're on the Tuesday the 14th, which is Xinjiang Part 2, and Sun Ce has just emerged as well, so that picture is perfect.
Almost like we planned it, which we didn't.
Yeah, we absolutely didn't. On Wednesday, tomorrow, it is the first reveal of the Yellow Turban Rebellion live play, so that's going to be very, very fun. Keep your ears to the ground as well today, because maybe there's a little bit more information coming out today as well, who knows. Also, on Thursday and Friday, we're going to have our co-op campaign, where myself and Tom will be playing as the 2 bandit leaders, which is going to be very, very fun. Monday and Tuesday, it's Dong Zhuo and his bit of a temper tantrum son in Lu Bu. And then we're going to have the second part of the Yellow Turban Rebellion on Wednesday. And on Thursday, the game launches. And it's the mega stream.
It's a long day.
It's going to be a big old day. So let's go on over to the gameplay section. And you can see where we are. So if we do a little zoom out, so this is the little kingdom that we're building up for ourselves here. Little kingdom. So we're going to be moving Xinjiang to the west here, and then I think Sun Ce is just going to be eating up these southern provinces here, taking them to Lingling. If we can get down to the south coast as well, we've actually got is it Shizi or Shishi? Shishi down here. He's got a few tasty provinces down there as well. But what I'm actually most interested in is this little basin here to the west. Because it's got loads of armor craftsmen, weapon craftsmen. It's got quite a few cool regional buildings that we can grab for ourselves, and we can really build ourselves up so that we can actually start moving north in the future as well. Yeah. And maybe we'll make Liu Biao pay for what he did. So let's kick things off. So we just finished our turn, so we'll end our turn there.
Biko, and I appreciate the good morning from you, but that's not Tom.
I'm not Tom. It says my name underneath me. Just read. It's fine.
Be calm, my friend.
It's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna be. Ooh, nice. So straight away, our armor craftsman,
the finest armor,
a cart arrives in your capital, filled with various goods from across the land. Among the myriad items is a gift from one of your talented armorers, a resplendent suit with a short, inspiring note attached from its maker, saying, "Only through strength and unity may the land be made whole." Thank you, Pete.
I didn't write it.
You didn't?
That's not me.
Oh,
that's a Dion.
I
thought it was me because I was like, ooh, myriad. That sounds like a Pete word.
Beautiful, dignified raiment. Yeah, so we're going to grab ourselves a nice silver rank armor, which is very, very tasty. Now, who are we going to put that on is the next question. Well, we've only got Lady Wu as a commander, so we might as well equip it, see what it looks like. You ready? Oh, delightful. I love one of my favorite things about the female generals is they get cool new hairstyles when they put their armor on.
Yeah,
instead of,
each armor comes with a hairstyle.
Stupid helmets. But yeah, no, looking very, very nice. So that's going to grab us +9 authority as well. It's also part of a set. If we can get a war axe, which we don't, we've got a stone axe. But yeah, we should look at that. Chapui says, Pete, do you know everything that you wrote in the game?
Like, oh, no, I can't remember everything I wrote.
Every single thing that you wrote.
Man, I've been working on this game for a very long time. I can't remember the stuff I wrote at the beginning. Like, I don't know every word. But I'll know if I wrote something. Do I see it?
You'll recognise it.
Yeah, but I won't know. I can't off the top of my head.
So if anyone's wondering how armor craftsmen work, when you get one of those events, that's when it happens. I don't think they ever have population because it is literally just a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ding, ding. Yeah.
he's just like building somewhere down here. He's got his little hut. But yeah, public order is being a little bit of an issue around here because of the faction support, but that's going to hoover up pretty soon, so don't worry about that. Jian, we're going to leave to recuperate a little bit because he's taking quite a few losses. But Sun Ce could probably go and take that rice paddy. And now that we're building up into larger towns here, I think food's going to be very, very, very important. Let's move him over to the border just so he can still get a little bit of replenishment. And then we'll have a look at the reforms as well.
Okay, we're starting off soon. I want to get bamboo on the stream. Okay.
Zachlu says, give that lady a cat, please, on the YouTube chat.
I haven't got a hood today.
We don't have a cat ancillary, as far as I'm aware.
No, we don't. Well, clay dogs, though.
Clay dogs.
So many clay dogs.
Right. Now, as far as... We could grab ourselves another trade agreement. Because we've got Detective Bamboo returns.
As long as he sits on my shoulder, he's Detective Bamboo.
Should we grab another trade agreement?
Sure, I'm going to shift a bit closer. Because, oh no, Bamboo!
No!
I'll keep Bamboo here for a while then.
Well, we could get trade influence instead, which would give us a little bit more income from our current one with Yuan Xiao. We've also got income from peasantry, income from industry. I think trade agreement's a good way to go. And then once we've unlocked that as well, that's going to give us more in the future as well. But then if you get all the way up to here, silk and spice and trade agreements, and it also unlocks the onyx dragons, which are pretty cool as well. So that'll be something to look forward to. So we've got ourselves another trade agreement. So let's have a little look and see who wants to trade. Liu Biao, what are you saying, fam? Minus 14. You've just pieced out with me, and let me just clarify. You pieced out with me.
Yeah, he asked for peace.
You whimpered.
After all that fighting that you did, you know.
I'm enjoying how much you're puppeting.
Well, you know.
The pandy boy.
The pandy boy.
Should we support one of their independences? That'd be quite funny. On aggression packs.
Bamboo, why are you being difficult today?
He is being a bit difficult today. He's being a bit of a diva.
He is. Maybe I can just stuff him inside my jacket.
I wonder if we could form a little coalition. Maybe.
There we go. Perfect.
Oh, fantastic.
Perfection.
It's like a growth.
I don't like it.
I wonder if we could form a little coalition with you.
Your hand there. I just touched your hand. Sorry.
How's he doing? He's equal strength to me. Yuan Xiao's doing pretty well by the looks of things.
Whoever asked for a samurai sword, we don't have a samurai sword. This is not Lotus Land Japan.
We do have a Jian, though.
Ref.
We do have a military Jian. It's down by the left of you.
Okay.
I reckon that we can accept that one, Mr. Smokey. We couldn't get you a samurai sword, so we'll get you a period appropriate.
Putting
sword.
Bamboo down for a bit. Oh good lord!
Oh my God, he's fallen off. Oh dear.
Oh, let me get the gem.
Oh, that silly panda.
Oh, this hurts.
What,
this is uncomfortable. Okay, I'm fine.
But don't say anything we upgrade. Yeah, okay. We're just going to end a couple of turns here just to recuperate that huge war that we just had. Is Bamboo a legendary lord? He should be.
Should be.
Oh,
I'm on the wrong side.
Yuan Shu once again asking to acknowledge his legitimacy. He wants to give us 1,500 gold.
He will just increase the amount of money that he wants to give you every turn.
It's fine.
We are in concert this day.
We are Yuan Shu. I'm just going to play him. Play him like a damn fiddle.
Whoever asked, by the way, if I'm on the stream tomorrow for my birthday, which is my birthday tomorrow, by the way.
Is it your birthday tomorrow, Pete?
I will not be on the stream tomorrow. I have things to do.
I believe it will be me and Tom tomorrow.
Yeah, I have things to do that aren't being on the stream all the time. As much fun as I have.
Sun Jian has become energetic. I bet he is.
I
The amount of running he does now.
Good lord, he's got thighs like tree trunks. He must carve
Damn,
burn
he's
for
thick.
days. Daddy Tom is back tomorrow.
Daddy
Yes.
Tom is back tomorrow. 3 p.m. It's only Tuesdays where we have the only earlier starts because we're doing tabletop as well. Me and Pete will be doing that again. So if you want to join us for even more streamy goodness after this one finishes, come back at 4 p.m. Streamy goodness. Come back at 4 p.m. where we'll be playing Neon Gods by Plaid Hat Games. So that'll be very, very fun. And it is neon. They ain't kidding around. Yeah, let's keep it. We'll take these little rice paddies.
You can never get a good shot of the whole thing.
Yeah, we need to get like a string to hold it there. Very distracting.
That's me.
Okay. Now, Jiangling is becoming less of an important town for me.
Where are the trebuchets? I would browse their rocks.
That's true. I do need to get some trebuchets at some point.
Thank you all, by the way. They all wish me happy birthday for
Yang
tomorrow.
YT, this one's for you, baby. Oh, do I go for the magical double? Go on then.
The double treb action.
Boys, you know I love trebuchets. You know I can't get enough of that sweet, sweet trebuchet.
Well, nothing else can fire 90-kilogram rocks over 300 meters.
Oh, B. Cohen says round 2 Pete and Wheels, Sleep, Marry, Kill, Sun Jian, Sun Tran, and Sun Se.
Sun's sleep.
I would marry Sun Se.
Maybe I'd marry Sun Shran. He's even more a dependable boy.
I'm thinking about what they look like in the 2010 TV show.
I'm thinking about Redcliffe.
And now I'm remembering Sun Tzu's awful mustache, and now I'm thinking maybe I'd just bang Sun Tzu.
Sleep. This is a child-friendly
We'll
stream.
bang Sun Tzu. We'll marry Sun Tran, and then Sun Jian dies anyway, so
Yeah,
might as
so
well,
kill
right?
Sun Jian,
yeah.
Put him out of his misery.
What's that? Speaking of banging, we've had another baby.
Core positions as well.
Sun Se, Sun Tran, Sun Ren, Sun He, and Sun Mi. The big. These are going to be the 8 princes.
You hit
in the
second
future.
marquee, so you have core positions.
Yes, I
You
do
can
actually. I do indeed. I could appoint an administrator.
And a Chan color.
Now, I'll tell you what, actually. Let's have a look at I think probably Lu Su. Because everyone's really happy, so I don't really need to worry about satisfaction right now. So what I'm worried about is, and I haven't shown this off in a little while, just in case someone forgets, you can click on this little button right here. Shows you every single effect and what they do and where to. So you go down to
deep.
Minister Commandery, for example. This guy's doing basically nothing. Su Fei, he's giving construction of Grove.
Yeah.
Lady Wu. We don't have many decent administrators right now. Now, this is what we're talking about. Cheng Pu, what's that? Plus 40% income from commerce. Now we're talking.
In the Administrative Commandery.
Yeah, now we're talking. So, Cheng Pu, you're going to become my new administrator, my friend. Congratulations. You're going to be the administrator of Changsha. Appoint administrator. Here we go. Cheng Pu. So this is this is new, actually. I haven't seen this before. Yeah, so a nice little bit of UI as well, just to show you off the all the effects that they're giving. So these are the standard effects. So it will give you +1 available army faction-wide. Also improve their chances of being happy in your court. Income from all sources, -37 corruption. And then these are the ones that Cheng Pu himself are giving, which we just went over. So we'll confirm that. And then if he wasn't deployed, he would also become part of the main town's garrison as well, which is pretty cool. So, Sun Se can level this rice paddy.
Take that.
Has been restored.
Take that, you dumb paddy.
This belongs to us now.
You showed him.
Yeah. I think we've gotten another assignment slot as well, but we're already doing income from peasantry. We don't have any other people available for us right now. And we also have a chance now to appoint our chancellor.
A chance for a
Chance to appoint our chancellor. Do you know what?
Anyone good for it?
I think Lady Wu.
I mean, after all of the children that she's...
Yeah, I think she's earned a spot. But also, she's going to be pretty happy with everyone. She's going to give a few more effects. Now, we are looking a little bit poor after that. But what I'm going to be doing is, in the next term, we're going to be getting more commerce income. So it should be all right next term.
All right, let's answer some questions, shall we? Sun Jian has Flames with Phoenix, which is a Vanguard skill, right? And Tai Shi doesn't because he's all about the arrow fire. So unique characters have unique skill sets. Do all non-unique generals serve the same set of active skills? No. They have skills based on what element, what type of general they are.
I think that's what he means.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So a generic sentinel will have the same skills as any other generic sentinel.
Yeah, for sure. But then unique characters.
Yeah, unique characters like Sun Jian and Sun Se
have specific abilities.
Will have specific things. And I think, to be fair, I'm not sure which one it is that he's. Yeah, okay, there we go. So
Phoenix,
yeah, usually these 3 ones in the center bar, they'll be your sort of your special abilities usually.
Sword's going down now, guys.
So basically, whichever one's on the left for Cheng Pu. Yeah, so instead of the melee evasion buff, he gets that Flames of the Phoenix instead. Tenacity of Steel is the standard one, I think. And then, yeah, Tempered Deflection is also a standard one as well. Oh no, he gets Impetuous Charge instead.
Yes. The better charge is a shared one, though.
Yeah, so he's kind of like a combat sentinel,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
pretty cool. So he's
Some of the more legendary characters, they sort of merge a little bit.
yeah,
It's like Luobu, for instance, is technically his type is good for defeating other like soldiers, like getting into the melee and cutting people down.
he's kind of like a champion vanguard.
But
almost,
also he's pretty much unstoppable in a duel as
exactly.
well.
So, are we already getting night battles? We are already getting night battles, so I don't have to worry about that. What would be nice? Oh, mighty non-bat would be good as well. Melee evasion for melee infantry would be pretty handy, and it's also giving a faction-wide experience bonus for all our units. So let's grab that. Yeah, we also get experience and cunning as well. And yeah, okay, cool. Let's grab that for now. And then he's gonna be moving over here.
For the question that asked about what happens if you refuse a duel, you get a morale penalty if you refuse a duel. It makes you look like a bad warrior, essentially.
Is
that right?
Is it? There used to be, at least.
I don't know if that's still a thing, because you get quite a few duel requests now.
Oh, that's true.
So
So if you withdraw from the middle of a duel, you get a massive
Oh yeah,
penalty.
no. If you're already in a duel and you
Yeah,
run away, not only do they completely run off the field and won't join the battle anymore, but you will get a huge penalty.
Yeah.
And Lusu here is going to get some more range armor piercing damage. Got a nice little rice baddie going now as well. So we've got 6 food a turn, and everyone knows that you can sell off food for quite a lot of money. You probably all know that because of our other campaign with
exactly.
Southlands. So that's also going to be very, very handy. So over the next few turns, I'm just going to be expanding like mad, which is why I want to get as much food as I can, so that we've got plenty to grab when we. He's not 83, guys. He's 40 years old. That's his satisfaction. Someone just said, that's why I got distracted halfway through that sentence. I was like, why does Cheng Pu look like a teenager when he's 83? I was like, there is no way he's 83.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 years old. I mean, he's looking good for 40, to be fair. I'll give him that. But there we go. All right.
Yeah, if you have a question that you really want answered, guys, like Teng says, Ben, 300 points, you get for watching the stream, and force me to answer or refund the points.
Even if it's about the most personal thing Pete has ever had in his entire life.
Pete will refuse that question.
Independence upsets order.
Dongmin is desperate to make me a vassal. Sorry, buddy.
You ain't your father.
Yeah.
Generosity.
I do reject it.
Not so much a question as a statement, as a reading from the thing. I just want to issue a big thank you to Wheels and the rest of the team for their enthusiasm and conduct on these streams. It has made the wait for the game so much easier, and you've gained a fan. Thank you, the bracelet. That is such a lovely thing to say, and we are glad you're enjoying what you're watching. That looked really disingenuous when I went. I just like. What legendary warlords would you choose from to form a full stack army with when character allegiance doesn't matter? Big question.
That is a big
Perhaps
question.
the biggest question of all.
Now, wait, are we having that question as in who are the best boys and who would we want in our army? Or are we having that question as who are actually the most powerful in the game? Because I think the first one's more interesting.
Who we think are the best boys?
Yeah.
Who do you think is the best boys?
I think the best boys.
Who's your absolute best boy? We ask that question almost every single stream.
Do
But
you
like,
love Cao Cao and Xiahou Duan? I feel like I would have a cracked squad of Cao Cao, Xiahou Duan, and then Kong Rong. Kong Rong would be holding my trebs, of course.
these are just your favorite boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially.
Kong Rong, the Treb guy is.
Oh, but I really like Taisha Sir as well.
He is very good.
Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. There's too many cool people in this game.
Exactly. I think Cao Cao's definitely going to be there for me as well.
Cao Cao's such a boy.
He is
the absolute boy.
No, Sun Jian is the absolute. He's the absolute mad lad, isn't he? Actually.
He's a mad lad.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not a boy. He's a mad lad. Let me just clarify our terms here.
Yeah.
Commence.
What's the difference between the absolute boy and a mad lad?
It's the level of lad and madness,
True.
obviously.
An absolute mad lad is if you ask someone to lie down on the floor and they do it.
Can't believe you did it. Cheng Pu and Sansurg having a little friendship.
Cao Cao.
And Trenru.
Cao Cao did nothing wrong, guys.
Ooh, we
Except
got
for all the things he did.
professionals raiment as well.
A lot of
My
raiment.
lord,
Very
I hope
nice.
all is well.
Guess what, Cheng Pu? Got yourself a nice new set of armor. Oh yeah, love it. We
Oh, someone never got a refund from yesterday for having bamboo on the stream. I'm sorry, I can't relitigate that though.
All fill with laughter.
Right. Okay. So, how likely are you to complete an armor set? Do you mean complete a set of items, as in how likely am I to get the
Lord of Fire.
champion's leather, for example? I think it depends. Basically, you
Find as
can
you go around, eh?
Yeah, you can just go into diplomacy and see if you've got any neighbours who have that item as well. Usually you want to check and see if they've got one of those armor craftsmen, because that means that they'll actually start having some pretty nice
the armor craftsman will start delivering that kind of stuff to
Yeah.
you.
I've had a few diplomatic deals in the past
China.
where I've asked another faction if I can just have one of their really tasty pieces of armor, and I'll just give them like a couple of food
pretty.
returns. So that looks very good, doesn't it?
Enemies have been vanquished.
Good old 4 gold.
Let's bump it up.
Honor is too rare.
Let's see what the questions there are here.
How did any of them survive that?
Wowzers.
Jeez. There we go.
Let's see.
See you later.
Although you answered the question about the full stack. I didn't answer. I think South South, Gigalian, and you know what? Outside, I think I might put Dongjo in there.
Really?
I enjoy.
You want the big dong?
I enjoy his wheels. I enjoy his presence.
Michael. What I want to do is I just want to get rid of all of these Han Empire provinces so I don't have to worry about them. And then I can just basically just start. Because you've got these uninhabited places as well that you can bring order to. And then they're just going to start feeding you cash monies as well. So you can build up a really strong economy. Like I'm already back at 491. I was at like, what, -10 or something crazy?
Yeah, you were losing for a bit there.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Just to answer the question that we answered yesterday, I'll say it again. Multiplayer for this game is 2 players only. Co-op or head-to-head. Or something in between.
There we go. Yeah, we did a little spotlight on how multiplayer works. So if you head on over to the YouTube channel, and we show you a couple of the ins and outs of that.
What else we got here? Do we know the percentage chance of Dongdraw surviving in a campaign? Every stream I've seen so far, he dies. Don't want him alive in my game. We spoke about this a bit yesterday. I wouldn't give you an exact percentage because I'm not that minded.
Yeah.
But like we said, there's a couple of ways that Dongjo he can survive, but there are a couple of ways that he can end up dying, which is why it seems stacked. Because there's like 2 doors and like 3 doors, and behind one of them he lives, and behind 2 of them he doesn't. So yeah, if you're playing a sim though, if you get to that point, then you obviously choose whether you want Lu Bu to be in charge, and then or whether you want Dongjo to stay in charge. So you won't just die in your campaign if you're playing as him.
Can you can have events that will end up with Lu Bu taking over though when you're playing him, right?
Yeah. It's it's a sort of mechanic to try and, if you want Lu Bu to be in charge of your faction, you can sort of engineer it like that. So
yeah. So we're actually going to get some. I think they're repeater crossbowmen, aren't they? Yeah, nice. So I might start replacing some of my archers.
you say repeater crossbow.
Repeater crossbowmen.
My crossbowman. Like an email.
Pete's crossbowman.
Peter.
I'll read the email about Peter. No, we won't be firing him for his comments.
It's a constant struggle.
The path is clear.
It is. Yeah, as we said, the Han Empire by this point, especially because we're like, we're 24 turns in, which means that they're on wars all over the map. So even though they're making a lot of cash, they just don't have the infrastructure to sustain themselves, essentially. So you can take advantage of that.
Yeah,
hoover
sure.
up a lot of their
good
territory.
lord.
He's really desperate, isn't
He's
he?
a coalition boy. He wants so much for that
I know.
coalition.
I just want to -13. No.
Your choice.
Someone asking if there's somewhere for info on certain characters. If you're not sure of the history, I can recommend a really good website called kongming.net. It's where we all go to with one of our resources. Gathers information for both history and the romance. And it's really, really useful. Really useful. That's like the place to go before buying tons of books like we did.
Yeah.
They're expensive, and getting in touch with actual historical consultants.
So, first things first is that the old boys have joined their coalition again. So, Tao Chen.
What, the intro event? Like Tao Shan, the one that is around here?
Yeah, Tao Chen, Liu Bei, and Wang Quang, I think, as well, have joined the coalition. I think maybe Lu Dai as well, actually. Probably easier to just go into here and do faction grouping.
There are a lot of questions
yeah,
today.
Tao Chen, Wang Quang, Liu Dai, Liu Bei, and Han Fu. And then everyone else is still awaiting someone to pop the question to them. Yuan Shu...
Will you marry me?
Yeah. Yuan Shu isn't that strong right now. It looks like he abandoned Nanyang, which has been taken over by He Yi.
Really?
Yeah, and
got a little foothold.
he's basically just trying to take most of Luoyang right now, which Tao Chen actually has a bit of as well. He's got the main settlement. So yeah, it's all kicking off up there.
Good morning to you, B. Go ahead. Now that you've got our names correct, we will say hello.
But only now that I've got them correct. Guess we'll move down to the lumberyard next. Sun Tzu definitely is the little conqueror. He is just hoovering up everything around here. We've got a nice little trade port down there as well. Which is
I'm going to try and burn through some of these questions because there's loads of them.
Oh boy.
Okay, in romance mode, is it a random chance for your legendary lord to die of old age, and what age does it start? I don't know what age it starts, but after a certain point there is a chance that you will die of old age, just like in real life.
Also, the chances are lower in romance than they are in records.
If your spy becomes the leader of that faction, can he give it over to you? What happens if a spy becomes like the heir of someone's faction is they can trigger a civil war. And whoever wins the war owns the faction. So if they win the war, they can then give it to you. Unless they decide that they don't want to give it to you and they want to be the leader of a faction themselves.
Stay fixed.
Will you be able to import models for modding like an Attila? I can't answer that question, I'm afraid. Why is there so much territory vacant in the south? How does the game balance for that? Because it seems like a massive advantage for the southern warlords.
Well,
One true way.
with this,
Yeah.
no. So it is like a big breeding ground for just like hoovering up territory. Oh my god!
There's also quite an expenditure to be spending quite a lot of money to be taking.
To be fair, as you're just about to see, the faster you take up provinces as well, the more it looks like you're a warmongering faction, which is going to have people sort of like try and form coalitions against you.
Because
so
like capturing territory also builds up your prestige, which you see in the top left there, and the more prestige you have past other factions, like you said, the more they'll be like bit of a threat.
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
Whilst you're also sinking money into making these provinces sort of worthwhile and sort of.
But another way that that's going to get balanced out is the fact that, especially Cao, other warlords will come down and start colonizing the south as well. So you can actually end up in power struggles down in the south before you actually are able to take it under your entire control. So basically, I was playing Liu Biao campaign at home, and I was in a long war with Sun Jian's faction, took most of his territory, but then Cao had pretty much this entire southeastern chunk. So I ended up having to fight on two completely different flanks and two completely different sides of the map, and suddenly you just put yourself in a difficult position.
Yeah. What else have we got here? Can you guys please tell us a little more about how unique legendary characters like Jian Wei, Zhu Chu, or Yu Jin join the game? Does Cao Cao get them through an event? What happens if Cao Cao is strove for? They can join him, will they just appear in the pool and that kind of stuff? Certain lords will appear by events, and they will also move factions through events. Like we did this last time. Is it Zhao Yu or Zhao Yun, whichever is the one that starts off with Gongsun Swan?
Zhao Yun.
Yeah. If you are not playing as Gongsun Swan, then he will... there'll be an event where he goes to Liu Bei, to Liu Bei's faction. There is in the mid-ish game as... Do you mind? Later on, you get events with Liu Bei that start you on the path towards finding Zhuge Liang. Like the visitations, the 3 visitations. And him not being there, and then him finally being there. There was another one as well. Oh yes, that's Cao Cao later on. Sima Yi comes along.
A tricksy boy.
And like the stuff like we say for Tai Chi Tzu and that kind of stuff, swapping factions and that kind of thing will happen through events.
Yeah.
If you play as Gongsun San, then he will not leave a faction because that would be rude. Because he's one of your legendary generals to start the game with, so it would be really bad if he just kind of left.
Right.
Is Redcliffe on this map, and where is it? I don't know where it is.
Well, it would be the
on the river,
right? So it would be at one point on this river, and I think because if you imagine Cao pretty much had this entire northern part of the world,
it's
part
like right here, yeah.
Part of the world. Liu Bei was on the left, and Sun Tran was on the right. So you'd probably be in the central part of the Yangtze.
Yeah, but the actual Redcliffe map is not, because the Redcliffe map for the historical battle is very specific and custom made, so it's not on the map. Some of the cool maps from the demos we've shown are on the campaign map, though.
Right. So, yeah, already, look at the amount of territory we've just bloated straight away. Like I said, I'm just trying to kill off all these Han Empire guys because The rest of it's not going to be so easy because we need to spend 4 grand for a minor settlement and 8 grand for a major settlement.
To turn them into a place that's worth having.
It's actually going to be super expensive. So taking the hand ones is the easiest bit to do straight away. I'm going to end up telling them.
In a
like
game,
some more delicious grapes?
I would love some delicious grapes. I didn't get any lunch, so
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm going to have to have it in between. This stream
yeah,
and
and
myself,
next.
yeah.
Yeah. What have we done to ourselves?
I know, right? Okay. Non-aggression pact with Tao Chen?
I love his hat.
Sure.
Why not, buddy?
Sure.
You can give him 1 food every time.
It's only 1 food. I'm making quite a bit now. Yeah, making 8 now.
Oh,
Han
well,
Empire has had a
Wu
succession.
Yingque is now in charge of the Han Empire. In a game so focused on characters, will the DLC be focused on making unique characters more? Afraid I can't answer that question at this point. We're just focusing on the 9 days till this game comes out. Does the captain upkeep cost reflect the whole retinue or just the captain? That's the captain, right?
So you have a breakdown. So that's the character's salary.
Yeah.
And then this is the general's upkeep.
I'm sorry anyone if this is like
Yeah.
ASMR eating stream for you. I didn't mean it.
This is how much you're actually spending on your warriors. Right. So now that we've got a lot of this built up, I think what we actually need to do is start upgrading Changsha as a
There's
town.
like a lot of heroism they haven't spent.
Heroism.
Why did I say it like that? Heroism.
Do you spend it?
Or does it just help you?
No, yeah.
increase-
It's literally the higher it is, the more.
Satisfied people are. Yeah.
Oh, this is the other thing that balances in Jian is that you build your entire economy based on the fact that you've got super high heroism because you keep taking loads of people's
If you
territory.
stop fighting.
And then if you
yeah.
stop fighting for a while, suddenly everything becomes incredibly expensive, and you're like,
Oh.
oh no,
Constant warfare.
Yeah,
is sort of
exactly.
his deal.
We need to get.
Oh, the captain's not the.
We need to start
generals.
working towards that, by the way, because that's stopping our trade force from getting up. That's our
Do you mean like the mercenary captains? Because that's a lump sum without the upkeep cost, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you, I can't show you until I've got another army because they're both full up. But yeah, that's a lump sum flat cost, and then they have their own upkeep as well. And it's basically just like having another unit in a place of a character. Okay, so
Why did you choose that only hero horses have armor on them? Why didn't you give armored horses to high grade units? I don't know. It's a high level design decision that was beyond my understanding. So.
Right. Okay. So. Right. So Badong is these sort of northern ones. So that'll actually give me a little bit of visibility over the Yangtze. So I might actually start going north. Although, should I take Bar? Denver.
Don't like you.
Right. Okay. Let's get Badong first. Because what I want to do is start establishing my border. Because I've got this little chunk here which isn't under my control. I can't really see what's going on the river. I'd like to just have complete control over the Yangtze. That would be pretty good for me.
I think the battle conversations have been turned off for the last streams. Can we reactivate them? As much as I love the conversation systems, they get in the way when we're trying to talk about the game. Well, can you turn them back on?
Have they been off?
Yeah, they have been off.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, now they're back on.
No,
guys.
I love the Battlefield conversations. I didn't realise they were off. Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
It's because we chat so much.
Yeah.
And also the battles have been so intense, I've just been like... okay, right, so...
Last question on this list right now.
Tea house, that's what
Question
it's
for
doing.
Pete. As a writer, what is a desirable background to get into the industry? What was your background getting into historical games like Total War? That's a very big question, I'm afraid. I will refund the money for that because I'm not going to answer it because it takes a very long time. But there are some resources that I have done. Like, I wrote something for MCV last year about it, and I might be writing something else for later in the year, so just keep your eyes peeled and you might
You want
find
to
out
marry
more.
Sansurov
To say...
to some one-level strategist for $1,000?
No!
Obviously not.
You just
Who do you think you are,
You're just
Shishi?
hoarding all those delicious grapes.
My fire is rekindled.
Okay, it's all kicking off in the north now. Ooh, we've got Discourse of the States. I'm just wondering when her Yi is just going to appear from the north. Because usually the AI doesn't declare war for nothing, you know? They will appear at some point.
No, I'm hoarding delicious grapes.
Sunran has become energetic. Sincera's leveled up. Let's give him...
I'm sorry for everyone that tries to say delicious grape in the chat because they're just not having it.
Oh, I think because the
Yeah,
middle...
the filter's catching it, yeah.
The middle of the word isn't very nice.
No. But they're still just grape. It's
Oh, it's
just
delicious.
take them away.
Too good.
We really gone to town.
Where have they all gone?
They're all snifting and the other fruits are available.
No, they're not.
Just these
They're
delicious
not.
grapes.
Especially not in this room.
No.
Okay.
And strike.
I agree.
In all directions.
Wow, you are angry.
I know, he's a vanguard, that's why.
Heaven rewarded our passion.
They do want to see Sunset in battle at some
We'll
point.
take
I know, I'm sorry, we're going up against very weak boys right now. What I'm gonna...
The difference between rice paddy and a farmland is a rice paddy gives you rice and a farmland gives you food.
Don't be like that.
No, but I mean it's true. I mean rice is its
It does actually give you,
your own
like,
resource.
yeah,
Yeah, I
actual
mean it didn't
resource.
sound facetious, but rice is like a special resource.
Yeah, I think farmland generates more food in general. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. You don't get like a unique resource from it.
Yeah. Right, okay.
From
Yeah,
that
so
delicious look there, stream. I had to get the grape out of my teeth.
So like resources actually increase your trade, what's it called? Influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get more money from trade from doing it.
And you can see which ones you're getting through trade as well.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have those available to you also means that there'll be certain reforms that will unlock as well.
Yeah.
So for example, one of these maybe?
There's not a lot of them, but there's a few. There's a couple here and there.
Especially there are ones like mining and stuff where,
Yeah.
where you don't have any mines. So like how have you learned all this kind of thing?
Kind of thing.
Kind of thing. I'm going to start saving up my cash so I can start upgrading Changsha because I want that to be like a small city because that's going to improve the commerce income as well.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
Oh, he's starting to get desperate now.
What's he offering?
For food
For 10 turns, eh?
and an ancillary. Which one is that?
Expert's leather?
I don't know what benefit I would get from that. Oh no, he's still in charge of the Han Empire, so I want to be at war with him so I can hoover up all the terrain.
Yes. The benefit for having a full commandery, as it's called in Three Kingdoms, is that you can. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, it would always be him, wouldn't it? Is that you can then place. What the hell are they called? Administrators in charge of them, and you can also send people on assignments. So it pays to have the whole commandery.
Right. So. Yeah, we're making a decent amount again now.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
good amount.
slightly worried about this. That is,
You're gonna
is
tip
decreasing
over.
over time.
Oh,
yeah.
it's decreased. Oh, it is because
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
heroism is going.
Exactly. Right. So I'm going to give him a little bit of time to recover now. Sun Jian will just keep destroying territory to the north, and hopefully that'll keep my heroism up. We'll take Badong next, and then yeah. So she starts over here. So I don't know how much territory he's got right now, but he's definitely going to have some. So let's have a look at right next time when we've got a bit more cash. I might
off
try and
my
send a
sheep,
little spy over there, yeah, so we can see what he's up to. Should have accepted that marriage. No way. That was Liu Dai, wasn't it? That wasn't Chi-Chi, was it? Or maybe it was. Can anyone trade right now? Oh, I've got 3 trade agreements. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I should really be doing this. Okay, there we go.
Welcome, friend.
Let's make that a little bit more worth my while. He's not.
He doesn't want to give any money up, does he?
2.4. What can we get for 2.4? Just a straight payment then. There we go. That's more like it. Straight payment.
Good lord.
This could fund our spy campaign as well. Our espionage. Nice. So this is what's really going to sort us out now.
And the
Zhang
Bandit
Jiang as well.
Queen.
Yeah, the Bandit Queen coming in for one as well.
Wounds are healed by wise words.
She's not quite as keen. But
I'm
we got a
gonna
little
get
bit of
as
cash
much
out of
money
it.
out of it, yeah.
Just a tiny bit of cash monies. There we go. 450 on the dot.
Successful bid.
It is. All right. Sweet. Now we're talking. 1250 coming in there. So that's going to give us enough cash to send that spy off as well. So Huan Chi, welcome to the faction. I'm going to push you off to another one directly. And then let's hope. Because even if he doesn't get recruited, I still get...
Little bit of information,
yeah, I still get a little bit of line of sight in there. So that's nice. Right. So... we don't have to worry about another trade agreement because those are the only 2 who are available right now. For this, I really need to build a school so that I can start unlocking some of these, because this is going to give us more income. So that's something I need to bear in mind in the future as well.
Any of you guys putting up yellow turban questions? If you just hold tight till tomorrow, you will learn much more.
Well, you have plenty of time to answer yellow turban questions. Don't worry about that. I'm going to have to learn all the answers to those questions. Let's get some, because I think we've got... I do really want that. Can I build a school? Is there anywhere I can build a school right now? There's nowhere I can build a school. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go down the green train for now.
The green train.
Bring on up the green train. I wonder if you can get a little food deal going as well. Who's low on food? Very poor, Yuan Shao. Hello, my friend. Rich in cash, very poor in food.
I love him so much.
Oh,
So
well.
It is I, Yuan Shao. Can I offer you some food in this trying time?
Can I offer you this egg in this trying time? Okay, how much money can we squeeze out of you, Yuan Shao?
You offering him straight up 8 food.
8 food out of the 10 that
Wow,
we
that
have.
really tipped over because that's all the money he has.
Let's say 600.
No,
Okay,
he must not
okay.
have that much money.
580? 580. That'll do.
590.
585.
590.
587. Nice.
That's all his money, probably.
Nah, he's rich. He must have more than that.
Well, rich determines like what your income is as well, not what you've already spent.
That's true. Okay, right. So, yeah, we're now making 1,700 gold a turn. So now we're looking
Sorry
pretty
it
good.
took you so long, Duke Moose, to get to saying that joke.
What?
So you keep eating those delicious grapes will turn into a raisin.
Ah,
But he got blocked for 10 minutes for trying to say it the first time.
bless him. Okay, right, cool. Send us on that, and then...
A quick break for a delicious grape.
Oh, here he
Give me
comes.
a delicious grape.
I was wondering when he'd turn up. Right.
Oh,
Now that's
Fergie
an
in his
issue.
Big hat.
Now, I'm not fussed about Jiangling going, because it's not really doing much for me right now. But then he's going to move into Badong, which is very, very... it's very much not in a good position right now. Now, it looks like... Yeah, he's quite close to us. So he's got a spice market.
Ooh, spicy.
I've not seen spice yet.
Muy
I didn't realize that's where it was.
Muy
He's
caliente.
got a little tea house down there as well. Is this looking pretty tasty, this little bit of land? I'm going to have to eat it up, I think.
Yeah, Keres makes a good point. You might be able to peace out with Her Yi because there are a lot of people at war with him.
It's a good point. I'd rather he just went away.
Ooh, that maybe not then. He's extremely... Ooh, my days.
Wow.
He's extremely anti-peace.
Wow. Okay, never mind.
You
Can
tried.
we get on the river? It
Takes
would
a
take
turn.
all of our movement range. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just take this iron mine for now. He's probably going to eat that terrain.
He's going to bite into a bit.
Yeah, he's going to... But to be fair, like, that's not even... I tell you what we could do. I tell you what we could do. We could sell Jiangling to Sai Mao.
And then immediately... Is he at war
Hey,
with
buddy.
Is he at war with Sai Mao?
I don't know. So this town you want, how bad do you want it? You want it with 16. Okay, so what are you preparing to give me for that? You got any nice ancillaries? No ancillaries. Could just get another regular payment. Oh, okay. I think that's gonna be the best.
As a
thing to
Total
do.
War player, like, for a long time, giving up territory is like my antithesis. I hate it so much. But, you know, you probably...
I don't give a damn. It's
For-
like one rubbish little town.
There's much too much of the Napoleon complex in me, I suppose.
152.
153?
153? We'll give you 153. There you go. Sorry, Her Yi. I'm just going to sell it off for pretty much the amount that I was getting for it.
So what's the rest of your territory?
We have lost a little bit of food now, though. So what we're going to have to do
-2.
is we're just going to have to
Yeah, won't Her
upgrade
Yi
our
just go
road
straight for
value.
Badong?
No, it's fine. Because now he has to cross the river, which means I can actually get there in time.
Interesting strategic development there, my friend.
What would that give me? That's going to give me +2 food. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to build that instantly for 1,700. And we're back in business. And that is the art of the deal.
No.
Stop it. Right, so Sun Tzu still needs a little bit of recovery time, and I'm worried that, yeah, 4 turns until fully replenished because we're struggling here a little bit. Public order is not helping. We're only getting a 2% replenishment bonus right now. But I think we've got a little time before Shishi gets to us. So I think we'll be okay. Let's end our turn here and see what happens. Oh my word! No, I'm not going to give you 700 gold a turn, you Ant Shao.
Give it a rest, friend.
I'm glad everyone's pleased to see. Oh my god! I just can't do it, Pete. We're going to be even worse.
I did a live stream later on. It's just going to be as like, welcome. Board game.
Yeah, board game. Oh, okay. He's got this little bit of land as well. He's got this little small city.
Hey, Wheels, who's your favourite warlord?
Cao Cao.
Correct answer. From all the starting lords, definitely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let the horse peal with laughter.
Now, who's my favourite character in general? That's
even
a difficult question.
Cao Cao's still up there, though.
Yeah, he is still definitely one of the top 3. I think my 4 favourite boys are Cao Cao, Kong Rong, Xiao Duen, and Tai Shi. Those are my 4 favourite boys.
You love Tai Shi? You came out of left field. I didn't know you were such a Tai Shi boy.
He's just so cool looking. I don't even know that much about him. He just
cool.
looks sick as hell. Right, we're on the river now.
Excuse me, stream.
Now I can't see her, Yi.
But I know
he's
he's
around.
there. Like a spider in a room.
But I get and I think this is part of his. Yeah, plus 25% campaign movement range starting in friendly sea regions. I don't know if the rivers count, but we'll see, I guess. Which basically means that I'm a bit quicker on the water.
Have you read The Romance of the Three Kingdoms? Yes, absolutely, I have. Took me a while, but I got through it.
It did, yeah.
Once again, I feel the
I wonder if we should start upgrading some of these, actually. So swapping them out for...
But Wheels, why isn't your favourite character Liu Bei just for the one yeet of the baby in the TV show?
Because Liu Bei's a nerd, that's why.
You're so harsh on Liu Bei.
Well, everyone else is so keen on him, so I have to counterbalance it, you know?
Oh, you have to be a hipster about it.
Yeah.
In your folk band.
He's desperate for this prestige.
He's even reduced the amount of money, though, so...
No, that's more. It was
is it?
1,400 last
Oh,
time.
okay.
But the thing is, he's having such a tough time of it. I don't think it's even going
In his neon city.
Yeah, I don't think it's even going to be that much of a big deal to me.
Liu Bei is interesting, like he's the one that history look back on as like the good guy, but he wasn't actually very good. It's like Cao Cao and Liu Bei like swap places somehow over time, because Cao Cao did everything he did pragmatically but for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Liu Bei, like he threw his baby on the ground.
He's also an idiot. Liu Bei invite Conrong to the coalition, pretty standard. He's signing peace treaties now.
Do I know what time the game actually gets released on Steam, and will there be a pre-download? I don't know what time it will be. We theorised it might be somewhere in the mid-afternoon, but we don't know for sure. Like 3 o'clock or something, we don't know for sure. And there will be a pre-download, but we also don't know when that is.
So quite interestingly...
we found out since.
No, I think Simao is at war with He Yi.
Oh, so you could get bogged down in that.
Yeah, exactly. So if we look at Liu Biao, I know he's at war with He Yi.
Liu Biao does not have a baby-eating mini-game, I'm afraid.
What? But yeah, Simao has been called to war by him. So I just saw Huang Zhong get called to war as well. We're looking pretty big right now. Can't believe I'm still a second marquee. How much? We've only got 49 points to go before we hit. What's after second marquee? Just not marquee, obviously. For
well
God's
done.
Sake. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We've also got a little level up. Cheng Pu, the boy.
I would assume that would be in GMT when I'm talking about 3 p.m.
What, BST?
Yes.
British Summertime. Which is GMT +1 for anyone who doesn't know it. Immune to Fear and Terror and Charge Negate for his own retinue. I think I'm going to grab that one. Thank you very much. And then I think since it's almost getting to that point where he can start.
Peel with laughter. Is it possible to buy food cheap from a food-rich warlord and then sell it at a high price to a food-poor warlord?
Do you know what? I've never done it, but theoretically...
Sell. Play that
theoretically, I don't see why not. It's a very good question.
The cost, the returns might not be as good as you want them to be, though, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good question. No, rice paddies upgrade would be a good one, just because we're only on 1 food right now, so I just want to make sure that we got plenty of food. Cheng Xiao will start upgrading again next turn, and then that's going to give us even more cash monies from that trade income, baby. Yeah. I think we're getting 740 turns just from diplomacy, which is quite funny. So eventually
It's also slightly worrisome because
that'll go away
goes
eventually,
away.
which isn't great. Now, as far as our
Thank you,
characters,
Bullseye.
they're all pretty happy. Let's get Jian moving down the river again.
Any chance we'll get to see a little conqueror in battle? Like, well, I think we're building towards.
I'm attempting to, yeah. Sun Tzu is going to be attacking Shishi, so hopefully we'll
Big
meet
old
one of his
battle
stacks. Yeah,
I just love
Let's
the way
put him in
the shroud peels away.
yeah, it's very pretty.
So smooth, so elegant.
Delightful.
Are you on the? Oh, you're on the river.
Yeah, I'm trying to just find out where Her Yi is before I start going after the rest of the Badong, because I don't want him to start taking the rest of my territory. Once again,
Rick Abortus says, my 15th year wedding anniversary on the 23rd. How can I balance playing the game while making my wife happy? If I could offer you any advice, it would be to not play the game on the 23rd and play on the 24th.
maybe you can wait one day just to make your wife happy. I think that's probably how relationships work. Let's upgrade our tea house, though, get some more commerce income. And we might as well upgrade our
Do a co-op campaign with your wife.
Now there's an idea.
Couples who play together stay together.
Yeah. What you could do is she could play as Jian and you could play as Jian Yan. And then you can be like a bandit couple.
Some people are terrible. Do it. The game will carry into everyday living. Yeah.
Yeah, the game will still be there, guys.
They did play WoW together for years.
Oh, that's sweet.
There you go.
Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on Yuling Trade Port. Once we've taken that, we'll have a foot in his terrain. So he's got a couple of spice markets
Stepping
here.
all up in his grill.
Now these spice markets are worth a lot of cash money, especially if we're going to go up
Two of them?
Yeah, 2 of them. Especially if we're going to go up this blue train. Because you can see here we're going to get plus 40% income from silk. And I think... I don't know if... I can't remember which character it is. It's not our guy. No, I think maybe Yuan Shu gets special bonuses for that as well. Where is he? Do I have him in my relations? We're going to go into the character browser to find him. He gets...
He's so happy.
He gets commerce and industry, because he starts with the jade mine, actually, doesn't he? So what I'm going to do, I think, is look at Martung, because he's actually... I haven't met Martung yet.
So you got no.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think Martung gets silk and spice income bonuses.
Behave yourself, the demon is me.
What's he saying? Silly boy.
Silly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, characters can die of old age.
On the march.
They take a lot more to kill in battle, though.
I shall lead.
Right. I'm not seeing Her Yi, which I don't know if
Good or
that's
bad,
good or bad.
yeah.
Maybe I should have spied on him. Although I don't think you can spy on the other 2 factions. Although saying that, it looks like he's only got 1 piece of terrain left. I'm not entirely sure if he's got anything else.
He might be making a gambit by running.
I think he might have this iron mine actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's got these 2 at least.
Oh, there's questions. Which general has the highest base stat and why is it Lubu?
I think it is Lubu.
It's Lubu because he's the warrior worth 1,000 men. That's just the truth of the
He's got
matter.
the highest instinct, which is damage dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty mad. Jian is actually pretty sick. She's got the highest health, I think.
She's a killer, man.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Badass.
Have I got any towns where I can build a school? I'd really like to build a school so that I can get that tech next turn, because it's... I don't know why I haven't done that yet.
What questions? Does upgrading armor, weapon, craftsman building enable faster item gains?
Yes. So there's 3 levels of it. That's the wrong one. So you start with a very, very small chance. Then it goes up in garrison size and your reserve capacity, and then you get to level 3, then it goes up from very small to small. So suddenly it becomes a little bit more profitable over time, which is pretty good. And bear in mind that even if you get a piece of armor you don't want, you can sell that off for quite a lot of cash in your diplomacy window, and also you can use that to barter a deal with someone as well, which is pretty nice. And there are some pieces of armor that the AI are like, wow, I am actually really keen to grab that. So
what?
Worth
Here's an interesting question. What is your favorite non-playable faction?
Who's the happy chubby guy with the big medal on his
Oh, Captain Sassy.
No, not Captain Sassy. He's got the medallion.
I don't know. Am I
He's down in the bottom left. He doesn't start as the warlord, but he becomes the warlord at some point. People know who I'm talking about. Liu Jiang?
Liu Jiang?
I think it's Liu Jiang.
He's pretty excellent.
Yeah.
He is pretty excellent. Yeah.
He's cute. I like him. I don't know anything about him, but he looks cool. Right, Huang Chi's coming back. They didn't recruit him. I'm sure they'll need one at some point soon, though, so maybe we'll send him back. Cool. But yeah, we've got a good look at his terrain here. So, yeah, Yulin and Jiaozhe spice markets are definitely going to be ones that we go after. He also has, I don't know if he has anything in Yichu, but that's got a little tea house as well, which is going to be pretty nice. And to be honest, like, if we can have all of this, not many people who can contest us either. So that's going to be a pretty good position to be in. So let's get him attacking this trade port.
This is what you train for.
There we go. All right, so
He's just so far from home now.
yeah, I know, but we've got a proper border war going on now.
This shows much potential.
Would be assassin.
While establishing control of the newly occupied town, one of your officials is set upon by a particularly burly local. The attacker is a bona fide warrior, but the targeted official is also an ex-soldier, aptly skilled in combat himself. After a spectacular duel, this Southlands is eventually subdued and detained.
Good stuff.
That one was me because of the word bona fide.
Bona fide. He's a bona fide big boy. Let me tell you, Cheng Pu has become oath sworn with your boy Sun Ce, which is pretty cool.
Once again, I
Live and die for each other. They both support war and disregard diplomacy. Hell yeah.
What do you wish, my lord?
Let's upgrade that trade port. Right, okay, so they've got a very, very small stack there. I don't know where their main army is, though. Maybe... Oh, there he is. I see you.
Is that actually him? It is.
Yeah, that's Shishi there. Right. Hopefully that brings him back, because I'm concerned that he's just going to walk into Kangwu now. Now, as far as Sun Jian's concerned, once again, still can't see her Yi. I'll do one little move down here just to make sure.
That is a more relatively random event based on what he's been doing. It's not like an espionage-based event. You get kind of warned to those, don't you?
Yeah. I can't see her Yi anywhere, so
Stay hydrated.
So next turn I'm going to go back up to Badong, grab that for myself. We've got a new reform as well. I'm going to look at increasing our replenishment, possibly. Food production would be kind of cool. Let's get replenishment. Replenishment would be very nice.
It's been an hour. Just have a little sip, me sippy cup.
It's been an hour.
Yeah.
It's been flying by. Ah, can't get enough of that cool, refreshing water. Hi, I'm Michael Whelan from Water.
Water.com.
Are you looking for a way to refresh yourself without the worrisome idea that you'll taste something?
I got it. You're free.
Okay, that's got... it's not got a great garrison, but it'll do for now. Let's upgrade up
Yes,
here.
real things like I'm back, but they haven't been in battle yet, so I haven't gonged at all.
Yeah, the gong rate has been low, but don't worry, we'll get there. Shishi is probably going to come attack us very soon. Oh, he's so desperate. I've taken up so much of his vassalship now. He's probably getting no cash out of it. Oh, your
Yeah, Will's with the paid chill from Big Water.
Big beverage. Okay. I'm worried about this. Where's he going? Do I go north and try and find him? What are my forces saying? I think we're a little bit tattered, but we're not too bad.
The generals would look better.
Yeah, but this is Sun Ce we're talking about.
The little conqueror.
He is the little conqueror. I think Cheng Pu's got the...
I hope all is well.
He's got range block chance, so he's harder to shoot him down at least.
Lord diplomacy going on there.
Oh, is his?
People of merit. You.
Liu Yu, yeah.
Sunset doesn't have many units. That's a good point.
Trade port garrison, bit dead. But I don't think they can take it on their own. So what I'm going to do is...
But the other stack shows up.
I'm just going to move here, just so I can see where he is. Still can't see him.
Regrettable.
Well, at least that means that he's not crossing the river, right? Because that's a river crossing there. So I was worried that he was going to go for Kangwu behind my back. So I feel like he's probably gone back to the spice market. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Or an ambush.
What I might do is just, whilst I'm here, just grab a couple more
Buffy
cavalry.
boys out, yeah.
Get
the expensive boys.
Yeah, but they're a bit more A bit more rogue. Actually, I think the Lancer Militia are a little bit better. Let's grab those guys.
Pricey boys.
Do I just get the full stack?
Yeah, I've got the money for a full stack.
That's fine. Actually, do you know what? No. We don't need that much. That's fine. Okay, cool. Up north, as I said, let's get Jian moving back up the river to Pudong.
A little bit of arrogance there with that old boy. Absolute lad.
Absolute mad lad. Yeah, as I said, Pudong. A lot of my upgrades are just this little drifter farming camp here. So we don't need to worry about most of those just yet. Hopefully you got a big battle coming up. I would say that if people are looking for a bit more of a chill campaign, maybe they just want to... There he is. Maybe they just want to sort of get to grips with everything.
Well, that was her.
No, look.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah. Forced march?
If anyone wants to... Yeah, he is. If anyone wants to just get to grips with things, if you start a Jian campaign...
Zhao Yu.
Yes! Yes. Talented, loyal, and handsome Zhou Yu befriended Sun Ce at a young age. The two became inseparable as children and often spent time at each other's residences, showing respect to their families. Zhou's musical ability is considered peerless and a representation of his keen mind and kind manner.
Yes.
Should we see him?
It's
your
that boy.
There he is. He's looking very...
He's looking handsome.
Very youthful, isn't he? Yeah, very exuberant.
Roguish, yeah, puckish almost.
22 years old, spry and ready to kill. It's Zhou Yu.
Ready to murder.
He is clever,
It's
loyal,
coming
and
home.
resourceful.
It's coming home.
Oh, what a lad. He's a cute boy, isn't he? All right, he's ready to roll.
Fill him up with some ancillaries.
Let's see. We got any? We don't have any blue lined ones.
He is looking sexy, isn't he, chap?
Give him a devious attendant hit.
Ooh.
Smouldering.
Smouldering.
He's got his nice little fan there. Awesome. Okay, cool. So he comes in at rank 1.
Do you give him any accessories?
We didn't really have one that benefited him just yet, but yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, so he doesn't.
Smolder.
He's coming in at rank 1, so he's not like, he doesn't have the benefit of being like a big legendary character like the others do.
He'll get his knocks though, yeah.
Yeah, he'll get there though.
Everyone in chat is now thirsty for Zhao Yu.
Oh my!
Blue as steel.
Damn, Swen.
Oh, come on. I hate it.
We can upgrade our armor craftsman, but we just get the larger garrison.
It's very much, at first I was, and then I was...
He went from I'll have a home by 8 to your daughter calls me daddy too.
That boy is 22 years old.
Oh, baby.
No.
Let's upgrade to a small city. So that's just going to give us a little bit more income from commerce. 25% in fact.
Terrible.
That's pretty decent.
Terrible.
Oh, God. Jav Grimmer says, hey guys, if the Bandit Queen marries another faction leader, does he join her faction or what happens? It depends on who offers it.
Yeah.
So if I can actually show you in diplomacy. So if we went to just go select anyone because it doesn't matter. But
Zhao Yun and Zhou Yu are the two sexy boys at 3K. They are. They're the pretty boy poster boys. They're the pinups.
So yeah, if you go to join our faction through marriage, then you can either join our faction or join their faction. So it depends on which one will get picked. So if you're playing as Jian, then you can offer people to join our faction through marriage, and then you can marry the two faction leaders. So that's one way of doing it. You could do that with Liu Bei. Does he start with a wife? I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't start off my little lady son.
Yeah, so there you go.
Some of his conversation lines.
He marries a few people, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hence his.
But some of his conversation system lines only trigger if he's married to somebody.
That's cool. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay, so Sun Jian's just going to move up here. So let's just bring him up nice and slow. Here he comes. It's that boy.
It's your boy. Attack back.
Nice. Right. So we'll attack that next turn. It's a small city, but we've got our trebs, of course. So we can smash down those walls pretty quick. And next turn, hopefully, get into an engagement with Shishi. Oops.
When are you going to get Zhao Yu out of court, though?
Now, that's a very good question. That's a very, very good question. Now, what I'm thinking of...
Also, Huan Shi, who's your spy, is not a happy boy.
He's not great. Is he perhaps Ambitious, yeah. Classic. Increased penalty from desire for higher office. He's also cruel and elusive.
I wouldn't miss him.
Do you know what? Maybe we'll send him out to somewhere else. Let's have a look at what's going up north. I'm interested in what's going on with Iran Shao.
What did you clip, Bitmark? I think I can guess what you clipped.
Ooh!
With you saying, I think he calls me daddy too. Have your daughter back by 8.
Delightful.
Just terrific.
Just
And you've got to be happy with
terrific.
Best gift use ever in the
It is
universe?
very good. It
Give me
is
some of
very
those delicious
good.
grapes.
Still not game for this coalition of his.
It is 2:05 p.m.
It's
BST.
2:05 in the PM.
Keep that dial tuned. You got some good times.
Keep it locked to Total War Official.
Good times. Good tunes. Good radio.
What's he up to? What's
Not
he
a lot.
up to? Where's he going? Has he started an ambush? I don't know where he is.
I could eat these grapes all day.
I'm slightly worried about where he is, Pete.
Get rid of these grapes.
You asked for them.
I know, but they're dangerous.
It's fine. It's Wednesday tomorrow, so
They
there'll be
say
more
when-
grapes.
I won't be on the stream. Yeah, I'm on the stream tomorrow, so no more grapes for me. He sailed south.
Oh God, yeah, good spot. So where's he going? I'm gonna be chasing this boy for a little while, aren't I? Now, do I cross over here and take the quite slow route back into Kangwoo?
Oh,
Or
you're the spice. You're here for the spice market.
I'm here for the spice market. I could just start a new army. With the boy in it. Trouble brewing. Lady Wood. Oh, Lady Wu and Zhou Yu. Now they actually quite like each other in the story. So unfortunately, it's going a little differently. I'm guessing that's because they're both at court. Because they're just both chilling at court, so they're kind of like essentially.
Again, people asking about what the differences are between Yellow Turban and Han factions. You may find out more information tomorrow in the first of the Yellow Turban stream. So just be a touch more patient, guys.
Or maybe in like an hour.
What?
Who knows? Couldn't tell you. So yeah, Changsha's going to be.
Wouldn't know anything about it, honestly.
Yeah, no, you really don't. So let's get him on the river and chase him down because I think he's going to go for Kangwoo. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to recruit a small force in here. Now Zhou Yu's a bit expensive because he starts with mounted archers.
And he's a legend.
He's a legend.
He's a legend.
What we'll do is we'll get Lady Wu first
Out of court.
out of court. That will stop them hating on each other as well. She's got that sick new armor. She needs to try it out. Yeah, we'll get that melee armor and piercing damage. And you know, we're just we've got a little garrison there as well. So we're just gonna make it a little bit more of an issue for him to attack. Right. Okay. Here we go. Devious Eye is saying I'm going to lose the general. I don't know if he'll go for it because he's got armies on both sides of him. Okay. Wooden fish for a non-aggression pact. I'm happy with that. That's fine by me.
Acceptance gives us joy.
What are you looking at?
It's the Reddit. Bored. No, I'm kidding.
So he's going for the lumberyard right now.
Ooh, questions.
There he is.
Sun Jian does have about 5 or 6 kids right now because the man is relentless.
He is virulent.
Yes, he is a jackhammer.
Oh my word. Okay, Tsai Mao requested their master go to war with. Okay, he's going back to war with Dongmin.
Some questions. Can you choose who your minor generals marry, and if so, can you have an army that only consists of that couple? Sure, if you want.
If you want to, yeah.
You could offer marriage and then have offered marriage in return.
Yeah, I think we definitely want to come this
I know records mobile won't have dueling, but I heard that generals will seek each other out to duel if their bodyguards engage each other. Is this true?
Yeah, so when two bodyguard units attack each other, the two generals will find each other naturally and start attacking each other. So yeah, that just a nice element to it as well. It just makes it look a bit cooler.
I love nice elephants.
Yeah, love nice elephants. So Changsha is now a... Oh no, two more turns. No, you
I think we're really appealing to the Australian audience today because we're streaming just early enough for them to catch it before bedtime. So, good day.
Good
as
day,
they
mate.
say
How's it
in,
going?
in Straya, I believe. Watch out.
And they've gone.
Yeah, that's all of them. No sales in Australia. Thank you for joining the stream, and watch out for deadly spiders.
I can't afford to do that. Okay, cool. What I was thinking is I could spend loads of money to instantly upgrade my lumberyard, but I can't quite do that. Should I just force march up to the lumberyard? I can't get past him because he's blocking the pass. We'll see what happens. I think he might take the lumberyard, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. We're only getting 110 out of it, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, I forgot to move Singe again. That's fine.
What other question we got here? Can you guys speak to your experiences with the late game in 2 parts? 1, late game turn times, and 2, your favorite power dynamics that have arisen.
Oh, you're getting scared, buddy. Oh, she. Right, so we'll delegate that, and then we'll attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the walls now, which is annoying.
It's only a minor settlement, right?
Yeah,
The lumberyard.
It's a lumberyard though. I don't know if I've fought on a lumberyard before.
Obey
That,
instinct.
Oh my god, the train is terrible.
You can't make it.
In the name of China.
Dag nammit.
I'm going to repeat this question. Can you guys speak to your experiences with the late game in 2 parts? 1, late game turn times, and 2, your favorite power, the finest armor.
The
2,
finest.
your favorite power dynamics that have arisen.
Ooh.
Turn times take a while, actually. I'll tell you that much. I'm usually quite fastidious in my late game. Like, always check diplomacy, always checking the vastness of my empire. Being very, that's great armor.
Which one's cooler, gang? Which one's cooler, gang?
To the encyclopedia. That
According
is
to the
not
encyclopedia,
correct.
oh, it's more charge bonus as well.
Sweet
and more
ASMR
armor.
stream again. Come on, man.
Start a poll. You can do a poll on there, by the way.
I'm not signed in, I don't think.
No, not on here.
Oh.
Oh, you idiot.
Shut up, Michael.
Is it
Michael,
this one?
I don't know what your middle. I've forgotten your middle names already.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, it was like 24 hours ago. It wasn't even 24 hours ago.
Yeah, let's go on the other tab, I think. No internet.
Apparently not.
No
What
internet,
Jeremy?
Oh god, I hate this UI so much. Overlays and loyalty. Polls and giveaways. Witch armor. We'll come back to it. So it's either dignified or noble.
Dignified, noble.
For a
Start.
battle, isn't
poll.
it, lads?
Warriors attend.
Poll created. So what do they do to enter?
So you want to hover your mouse over the screen on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, and you should see a little horseman icon. You click on that, you can get in with the poll. Let's do a battle! Because we haven't done one of those in a
So
while.
long as fortune shines down, we shall know glory.
Ooh, needs the remarkable.
They are wretched, but not without skill.
Yes, the chat knows.
Let us do battle beneath a burgeoning sun.
Burgeoning. What are they thinking?
We shall
Summertime,
not waver
is that why?
or relent
I know that.
until
I wrote it.
victory.
It's burgeoning. Interesting word choice. Me.
Ooh. I went for a night battle. Just give them a little bit of a morale drop. This is a nice city.
I thought I looked from a distance that tree was an ATSD. 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 Remember the towers, buddy.
We can put high footage up again. Oh, so pretty. I love the lanterns so much. You've got all those awesome like spiral mountains as well. Spiral? Spire mountains.
And the pretty
And
skybox.
stars shining in the sky. Right, okay, so...
Shining road. I'm going to tell when you're ready to go.
Well, we're going to do one big frontal assault, I think. But,
Oh, yeah?
because we've got a fair bit of armoured assault infantry, so... And we've got our trebs to break down the walls.
Oh, you got your shoe fangs.
Hell yeah, baby! Yeah, they've got enough range. We can see a temporary labour housing over here as well. I don't know if we pointed out much, but the buildings that you build in your town will appear on the map.
And
as
then
well.
if you burn them to the ground in the
Yeah.
battle, they will be burnt to ground, and
Got your land surveying office over here. Look at them surveying all that land.
they also have trebuchets.
I
as
thought
well.
that was a deck chair. Yeah, I'm just surveying the land, lads. Right, okay.
You have to destroy their trebuchets as well before you start the assault in earnest.
Do they have any... do you mean towers? Is that what you're on about?
The chat says traps.
They don't have any Bastion artillery yet. They haven't upgraded that much.
Haha.
So don't you worry about it,
But do smash those towers though.
I will smash those towers. Smash those mother flipping tower buttons. Okay, right. So let's kick.
I hate you so much.
Let's start the start the battle. Okay, shoot the towers. Ironically, you know that issue we were saying with the super strong towers?
Yeah.
They're not as strong in the larger settlements. It's only the minor settlements where they're really, really strong. Yeah. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. And they all missed.
No whammies indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oopsie doodle.
Oh.
Oopsie daisies.
Maybe this isn't the best target for me. To be fair, they're on the far sides.
Why don't you smash the gates?
No, I don't want to smash the gates. I want to smash the walls.
I mean, that's a tower.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that counts as towers. Okay. It's fine.
Just gotta turn
it around, lads. Turn it around. Whoa, there we go.
Oh, these are not very accurate.
Yeah, they're
better.
pretty low accuracy until you get them higher rank, because this is only level 4.
You've got to keep them firing essentially
Yeah,
to get some
exactly.
experience.
Right, 20 and 30. 20 and 30. This is the standard wheels tactic, this is. Break down the walls,
It's hard
smash
to play
through.
Napoleon and Fall of the Samurai. It's just sit and wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Blow them to bits with cannons.
But they do just look so damn good. It is one of my favourite sites in the world.
Go hit that bird. Like that base, I guess, for the guy playing baseball.
One of my favourite things in the world is a night battle with flaming trebuchet rounds coming through the
Just
sky
like
as well.
like the Jian Jiang trailer.
So good, yeah, exactly.
How do you get the flaming?
Their walls crumble.
Nice.
Into the breach.
Sweet. So killed off a couple of their archers as well. So we can pop these boys. Oh, he doesn't have flaming rounds yet. Oh, that sucks. All right, okay. So we're going to attack that spear guard that's holding that breach on the wall. Then we're going to grab our shielded infantry. They're going to go into shield wall, and they're just going to move up to that front there. Now our archery boys, pop them in a group.
I mean, you say one volley can be down the wall. There were 6 trebuchets doing that, so.
Yeah. There was quite a few volleys. Now my heroes might just climb them over the wall like a little cheeky boy. And then my cav are just going to wait in the wings for now. Make sure they're outside of the tower range.
He's right, you do have so many ranged units and only 4 melee infantry.
It's fine. Because we've got some Jian, which accounts for about 20, I think. Says, don't make your archer line so long, double line formation. Fair enough. I can why would I select them all? Yeah, I can screw with that. That's fine. No. Thought it would be so easy, didn't I? Okay. What a neat formation.
I've eventually made. Should blow that tower up.
What do these guys have? These guys don't have. Oh, these guys do.
Heck yes.
There we go. I think Sun Jian has flaming arrows, but my what's he called? But my strategist doesn't. Oh, maybe it is my strategist. Okay, never mind. Here they come.
The boys.
It's oh, I believe it's the boys.
And they're firing. Ooh, look at them go.
Oh,
Right into that wall. Right into that useless wall.
Oh, sorry, lads.
It's a bit hot, boys.
Bit toasty down there, is it? I mean, I could just march my cab through if they're just going to leave it wide open for me.
I mean, it's a breach.
Should go for it.
Just blow the wall all around it.
Yeah, what we could do is just make another hole back here. Just set my cab through that. You know I love holes. Oh my god, have they been chasing? Trebuchets, what are you doing?
Oh, adorable.
Trebuchets! Why on your guard mode, you silly boys?
Pete is looking at chat. He's also trying to analyze the battle.
I'm trying to analyze all the people dying from all these flaming arrows. Oh, they look so good. Let's get this awesome shield wall march as well with all the lanterns at the back. There's my mercenary infantry. Oh, they look cool as hell.
Yeah, but there is a lot going on in the chat right now and in the game. So, my dudes, if you have the points to spend to ask a question, do drop it into the Streamlabs.
It's looking pretty Pretty wide open here, man. Just capture this.
Walls crumble. Into the breach.
You said it, Lusu.
You certainly did. Nice. Cool. Right, Cav, in you come. Yeah, archers are having a great time. Oh my god.
Oh, that is such a good visual.
It just looks so good. I just love... I don't know what... There's something about the way that the flaming arrows actually render in this. It's that nice little gradient on the fire that just looks so damn
Well,
good.
they're done for, aren't they?
Oh my goodness. Right.
Oh, so good.
Gate is ours. In come the Cav as well.
Yeah, you best not hit that bird in the sky. He's been in all our good battles so far. There he is.
There he is. He's always watching.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
bit of a wobble there.
Oh, he's going for the gate. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, you can just chill, boys.
Is she in this battle?
Yeah, he should be holding it, right? Oh no. This is Sun Jian's.
Oh,
Jian's
that's
flank.
right.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to actually get these boys in. In they come. Classic. My micromanagement skills are just through the roof. I'm just going to kill off their archers because I think they're actually going to be the biggest issue.
Ow, my eye.
Right.
What
Go.
specific bonus given by fire arrows? That will be damage. An increase in damage.
-4 morale.
Yeah.
I think they actually do.
Yeah, they have more damage.
Yeah, they have less armor piercing.
Yeah. But they'll tear through your fleshy boys.
And they're slower to attack as well. So basically,
I don't know if you'll see people running around on fire. They tend to just die and set once they get set on fire.
yeah, it's a common thing when you get set on fire.
Yeah. Having been set on fire myself.
Yeah, as a man who's often set on fire.
Thank you, Big Gun. This game is absolutely beautiful. I
Had nothing to do with it.
no, our graphics team did and our environment team did such a great job.
Yeah, no, it is absolutely gorgeous.
Our
Thank you,
men
lads.
have no ammunition. They cannot fire.
Here comes the absolute boy.
Ooh, there he is. Maybe don't
Oh,
want
sorry, lads. Were you trying to do a flank? That's cute. I think St. Jan's just going to go and deal with this G infantry captain over here.
Oh no.
Just going to hit up there.
We learned nothing about G infantry.
Stop it. No, that's G militia. G infantry are fine. It's G militia, the weaker version of the mega guys.
It's the boys.
Destroy them.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Flames of the Phoenix.
And they're
No,
off.
don't run away. Don't run away. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot the captain actually has like a little model there. So we've actually murdered him.
Whoops.
Captain's
Did I
dead,
do that?
buddy.
Did I do that?
I'll take this man as well because he's got a few spears to deal with. So something that you should really pay attention to, guys. Don't always need to have your heroes on.
That's on fire.
mounts. Yeah, that is definitely on fire.
En flambé, are they say in French?
Yeah. Flambard. Yeah, we're looking pretty chill over here. I don't know what these guys are doing. They set up barricades, so it's a bit difficult to get through here. Just capture these towers, capture these ones as well.
The cab is getting a bit smoked, actually.
Yeah, but they're just using. I want to get them through here, but also just want to capture the towers quickly because one, everyone moans at me for never doing it, but also just to stop
You're
all
a
that
slave
damage.
to people's opinions.
I am a slave to people's opinions.
To attention.
Should get some cool shots of him just smashing people up though. He is wearing the wrong colours though.
Ooh.
Damn, son. Oof. Oh my word. Nope, wrong way, lad.
There's a
Wrong way.
A little lamp on the floor for you there.
That's the
Oh.
one. That's the one. Oh! Stabbed in the face.
It's just you don't like to see that, do you?
And you've just got
Got
to
to
be
be.
happy with that. How much more shooting can we do? I reckon this is going to be the end of them, isn't it? They've just got that one cav unit left, and we could probably just charge into them. It's your favourite sound, really, isn't it?
Affecting my impression of it. Let's go in and see what that
Mate,
boy is
what did I
doing.
tell you about Jian? They're just ridiculous. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Unleash fury.
Oh my
He's gonna
god!
miss again.
Just like that.
Oh, a little fan came down again.
What is up with Jian?
Oh, all the lanterns are falling from the sky. now.
Not Jian, what are they called? G, sorry.
We are taking their city.
Get out of there.
Victory awaits.
G are crazy powerful.
Go, go, go.
I think since they have that defensive bonus.
Music is so good.
It's crazy. Here we come. Let's get the surround on them now. Right, do you know what? Seeing as these like the only ones left, just fire it. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Nearly died.
I'm just going to take out my revenge with these flaming arrows. Sorry, guys.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, that smoked. Ow, ow. Yeah, you can see that. I don't know if it'll show up if I hover. But this is like scorched terrain now, so any
Wheelik victory.
any terrain benefits that you get will essentially be gone once you've burned them to bits.
The disrespect.
That man had a family.
Right, what's the questions we got here? Can normal non-hero cavalry dismount like in Rome 2? I'm not sure.
I actually don't know. We probably
don't
should have checked before we
Think
stopped the battle.
so, but I'll refund that question because we didn't get a satisfactory answer. Can spies either capture a rival's general looking for them to defect to you, or both?
There is an option where you can drop the satisfaction of a specific character in somebody else's court.
It's not straight up causing a defection to you, but it's like
Yeah.
you could possibly engineer them to leave the faction.
Yeah, we've got. I think we've got something in the works where we're talking about how to get characters into your faction, essentially, like a little cheat sheet kind of thing.
Hey, Wheels and Pete. Hello.
Hello.
With the wide range of items and weapons, can generals use shields? I asked this because this question before, but I never got an answer, nor points back, so second time's the charm. Well,
Wow,
for
sassy.
the sass, you're not getting it refunded this time either. Can they use shields?
I don't think there's a weapon set for
there
shields,
aren't.
as far as I'm aware.
Okay. And you know what? Because you didn't get your points back last time, I answered your question and I'll refund it, so you've made a net gain of 0.
Oh, what a nice guy.
What difficulty are you playing on?
I'm playing on hard.
Hard.
Hard, but also hard.
Does the green background on the item mean it's part of a set? And
It
if so,
does.
do you get bonus for having a complete set? You
Yes.
do.
That is exactly how the sets work, yes. What should we be looking at here? Should we get...
If you press insert, you still get unit cam.
Sorry?
If you press insert, you still get unit cam. Like it follows.
Oh god, I don't know.
Delete still tracks the unit though.
Delete tracks, does it?
Yeah.
I didn't use them very often, so I'm not... I'm going to get the See No Roman Embassy. And do you know what? We're going to read this, Pete.
Oh.
Far beyond the western regions are people of different ways. Those who dwell in the Dachin know our land as Serica, land of silk, separated by great distance and interceded by opportunistic nations. There has been little contact between us. Enterprising merchants have struck out and find one another along the trade routes, proving that our two nations can meet for mutual benefit. It's Rome!
I did write that one.
I did write that one. I know that we never read them out, so I thought, oh god. So I thought we'd at least read the one that harks to another game.
Oh, that's true, yeah. There's 2 that talk about Rome. There's that.
There's 2.
Cause what's that one? Sign of Roman embassies.
Yeah.
And there's another one, like diplomatic envoys or something like that, is also about Rome as well.
Nice. Oh man, Hapu.
That's one of the first things I wrote for this game.
Little lumberyard just down here.
So long ago.
Look at all those trees we could be cutting down right now.
Mm.
I just want it just because it's a cute little island. Okay.
There is actually one of the reforms, while I think on it, like one of the reforms. I'd find it if we went in there, but like I don't know it now. But it's the first thing I ever wrote for this game.
When did Jian go to war with me? I don't remember that happening.
Well, you had a lot of wars at once, didn't you? Though,
Yeah, that's a nice little bit to look after actually next, because yeah, Fuling is right next to them, so I should probably start making my way down the river and backing them up. But yeah, we'll do a bit of recuperation soon. Right, so let's end our turn.
Is there anywhere we can read the reform tree? If not, can one be uploaded, or could you hover over them so people can pause the VOD and read them? You could just wait 9 days. It would be a very long VOD if we did that. Oh no! Oh dear!
This is where it all starts falling down.
Good job you're not playing
Oh.
it tomorrow.
There he was. Did you see him? Did you see him?
Let's
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
what are the poll results?
Oh.
Never equipped the cool armor.
In the poll. Dignified.
Dignified.
No, wait, noble. By some significant margin.
Idiot.
He's got it with highlight.
Idiot, Jeremy.
You cretin.
I can't say the rest of the quote.
No, it was a joke.
Whoa!
A Steam Labs joke.
Oh god, they're all declaring war on me at once. Well, Chengpu's trustworthy.
Getting dragged by the chat for misreading the poll. Look, it highlighted one of them, and I thought that was the one that was the winner, but it was the one that was significantly the loser.
So what was the winner, sorry?
Oh, I don't know, the dignified one. Yeah, the dignified one. No, wait, it wasn't. It was that one. No, for sure.
Yeah?
But it's called it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, chat. Yes, chat.
Yeah,
yes,
it's dignified.
yes.
I remember it. It was.
Boop. Oh, look at those beautiful feathers.
Nice hat. Idiot. Loser. Nerd.
Now,
douses the heart's desire.
interesting. He's actually outside of...
Anta says, Pete can write, but he can't read. And to quote Garth Marenghi, I may be one of the few writers that's written more books than he's read.
I'm probably one of the only writers in the world who's written more books than they've read. So good. Oh, you idiot, Jeremy. Didn't you know I could do night battles? You moron. You cretin.
You absolute... It was a joke. It was a stream joke.
This belongs to us now.
Ooh, bye, friend.
Critical Rocket asks, is there a giveaway today?
Oh, we could do it.
Another comic.
Would you like a comic, lads?
Would you like a comic, friends?
Tell you what. Tell you what. How many people got watching right now on Twitch?
Not as many as yesterday because of the time shift, I think. But oh no, we're about as many, about 1,000.
Oh, I forgot to bring it in, by the way.
Oh, shall I go get it?
The collector's edition.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, we got some collector's edition come to the office. So would anyone like us to? It's my one. It's literally my collector's edition, but we can show it off. So I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving it away, chat. Naughty chat. That's mine. Oh yeah, we will give away a comic. We will give away a comic. What? Oh, it's because we wanted to show it on stream. Yeah, yeah. I'm not giving you my collector's edition. Stop it. It's mine. I want it. I worked on it, god damn it. I did a lot of work. But yeah, no, we do have the collector's edition in. So if you haven't already watched our unboxing video, we can give you a look at what's inside, which is pretty cool. But that is on YouTube right now, the collector's edition unboxing, and it features me and Pete. So there you go. If you're a big fan of our work, then you can see a little bit more of it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Jian onto the river again. He's going to come down here because Denver Bar's looking a little bit dangerous. Sharing and squaring. I can't do a multiplayer battle for the Fate of the Collector's Edition because the game's not out yet, so none of you have it. Right. Let's start upgrading our armor crossbow as well so we can start getting more per turn because I'm a greedy boy. Oh, no, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm building a school so I can get that damn reform that I've been wanting all this time. There she is. There's my boy. Right. First of all, we're giving away a comic book. Jump on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. Huh?
You set it up, yeah?
Yeah, it should still be on there. So if you just click on... Is it this one? Is that the giveaways?
Yeah, I mean, I have a giant box on my lap now, so...
This one. So we should complete that one. Samurai the Sky won yesterday. And then I'm going to open it right now. So
don't say win just yet.
Wait for it now. So type !win in the chat to be in with a chance of winning one of these lovely comic books. Look at that.
Very pretty.
If you want, we can get people to sign it as well.
If we're feeling pretentious
again. Sign it, yeah, whatevs.
Did that once before, like the absolute chuds we are.
It smells like new rulebook.
Oh, it does smell like new book smell.
So if you want to grab one of these, jump on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. Type !win in the chat to be in with a chance of winning. But whilst we're waiting for that, let's show off this beautiful new collector's edition. And it's my one. It's my boy. That's my boy. There we go. Let's open up this bad boy, shall we? Oh, yeah. What? Why is that in there? Did you do that?
Tom did that.
Oh, Tom. What's that? It comes with a delightful sign photo of Michael Wheeler. Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this.
I let it happen.
Happies. Oh my god, that is iconic.
That's so good. That landed so much better than I thought it would as well.
So, as we said, this is the Three Kingdoms Collector's Edition. You can grab it right now. Obviously comes with the beautiful physical edition of the game. It's got its wrap on right now, so I can't be able to get it out. But this is my favourite part. It comes with this beautiful art book. Look at this. It looks so nice. Nice little notebook, which if you open it up, it's got all of this gorgeous art that you see in the game. All the armour, the ancillaries, the equipment, the concept art, all that kind of stuff. Is really, really nice to see, and all the portraits and all that kind of stuff is really, really cool. That's my favourite bit. This is a much sloppier version of the video that we did a few months ago. We've also got a copy of the Yellow Turban Rebellion in there. I'm going to cover up the code just in case it comes through for some reason. But there you go. There's the Yellow Turban Rebellion as well, which you grab with the Collector's Edition for free. Even if you grab, I'm guessing if there's still Collector's Editions available after the early adopter bonus is over, you can still grab that. It's got a nice little insert with the art on as well, which is good. And then if you open it up, there it is.
You've got the main event. It's like we're doing the script again, isn't it?
Oh my god,
He's
it's so heavy. Oh, it's sellotape.
Oh, so he's not...
What's in here?
He's in there, yeah. There's a block of concrete wheels.
Can I just rip it open?
Are you really going to try doing that right now here?
Should we try it? Here we go.
The ASMR sound, the ear feel is bad. Like a suntan line.
Oh god. Everyone wants the picture.
It's so
Shall I put it in with the comic book for whoever wins today? I'll put the picture of me in with the comic book. How about that? How about that? Is that what you want? Is that the world we live in now? There he is. You get him out. Right, Pete, you do this bit.
Yeah, because I've got hands and
Yeah.
a working
There we go.
motor system.
I'm going to put that there for now. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. It's fine.
Take this from me.
There we go. I love the instructions, which are just
Bring
put top of spear in spear.
So, here's your boy.
It's Guan. Beautiful Guan statue. Imagine if the statue had wheels in face.
Also signed by Wheels. No,
yeah. So there you go. If you want this beautiful collector's edition, you can go head over to topwar.com to grab one. It's also available in lots of good retailers, which I don't know the name of.
In case you forget his name.
Just in case you forget who he is. But we're going to go back into the game, and we're going to announce our winner as well. And do you know what? We'll pop him there so he's on screen.
God, I'm so scared for that.
There he is, just watching over us.
No, I didn't quite get it.
Just watching over us.
Cool,
so
that's not at all... Yep. Yeah.
So we're going to complete the giveaway now. So let's find out our winner. Let's close the entries.
411.
Are you ready? So you're going to have to stop typing win, guys, because the entries are closed, and we're about to announce our winner. It is going to be to grab this delightful comic book, and for some reason,
a picture of Wheels,
a picture of me,
a signed professional picture.
Which says Happy Easter on it. Oh my god. Let's pick our winner. Here we go.
Monty the Magnificent.
Monty the Magnificent. Congratulations, Monty. You've grabbed yourself this lovely comic book and print. Tell me if you actually want the print.
It, yeah.
Monty, do you actually want it? Because I won't send it out if you're like, that's
He's
weird.
there. Hell yeah.
He said hell yeah. Okay, fantastic.
No, he's here. I said, I don't know what he said.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like, you will tell us now, Monty, whether you want the signed picture of
You will tell us now, Monty.
of Michael Whelan's face and Happy Easter.
Yes, please, in all caps. There we go. Congratulations, Monty. Can we have a big congrats in the chat for our boy Monty, who won that lovely collector's edition? And yeah, let's see what's going on down here. So Shishi is now in a bit of a pickle.
If you're having trouble with the website to see if you can buy the collector's edition, guys, I'm afraid that's out of both of our remits, but it should be working.
I don't know anything about it, unfortunately, but it might be something to do with the fact that you're in a region that can't be shipped to or something like that. I think it's available on places like Amazon and stuff like that. If you
Monty's getting
if
mobbed
you
by people
find
who
the
want
blog
picture.
page, if you find the blog page, I think there should be more details. Sao just sent a big river down. A big river? A big river. You just sent a big army down the river.
You are all 6s and 7s since
I know,
you got
right?
pantsed just now.
That was a very good prank. That was very
How do we
funny.
get a signed Pete picture? Tom took some very nice professional photos of me.
He did, they're lovely,
but never printed them off and signed them. I feel deeply uncomfortable by the idea of someone
I've had
doing
another baby!
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Sparring partners.
A chance to
Southlands and
spar
Jian.
with a good friend arises.
Aw, that's always good. By the way, we've got
Woo!
a bit of visual on your Aunt Xiao's territory up here.
Can you move the... So it partially covers Pete. I see. I'm going to full-on Mike Wazowski you by just putting it right in the way. There, he can sit there.
Right in the middle.
And I can get blocked out by the green dragon serpent spear.
God. I don't know what I'm going to do with this campaign. I've got so many enemies.
You've only got 20 minutes left.
Oh my god, look. Yue Jian is coming down after me. And Taoang. And Jiang Min. Oh, jeez. There he is. He's looking very cool, isn't he, Yue Jian?
The spear just sort of poking over there.
Just going to make so little sense for everyone who comes in right now.
Yeah, hi guys, there is just a spear on the screen. Can't get rid of it.
Sorry, it's some kind of weird artifact.
There's a bird on the camera.
What I'm worried about right now is the fact that he is in one of those...
Let's go back to the question, shall we?
Let the horse
Pew with laughter.
We don't have much range, and I'm attacking his...
Pete, I asked a question, but I accidentally tabbed out so I didn't finish it. He said RG, so yeah, sure, you can have your money back. Will there be any game giveaways in upcoming streams? Can you tell that or not?
Maybe.
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 Am I going to refund this or accept it?
Accept
It's a maybe. I'm really confused about the colour system on generals. Do Vanguard give bonuses to cav units and so on?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so Sun Tzu is a Vanguard, so you'll see that he excels at breaking through enemy troops, however is slightly weaker against other generals. Best group with retinues of shock cavalry and polearm cavalry. So you can see that Sun Tzu himself, if we open up his army, has 4 units here of mounted militia. And the reason for that is, especially if we look at our effects panel, and we go down to retinue, we get plus 25% melee damage for all shock cavalry, and I think that's coming from here, there. So all of the skills will be slightly more aligned to those. So for example, Sentinels will have a bit of a mix between blue and purple, so like they'll be good at melee infantry. But they've also got a couple of skills that can buff up their archers as well, so you can. They're quite a nice blend. What are you grabbing? Oh, bamboo. Yeah. We should get back.
I hope all is well.
My friends, Bamboo returns.
Should we attack him?
Nope.
Oh, he's running away. That's fine. No, that means he's lost his walls, which is what I was worried about. Okay. Oh my god.
What is wrong with you today?
I don't know. I'm just a very, very droppy boy. Are we ready for the final battle? We're going to see Sun Tzu. I promised you we would see him. We're seeing Sun Tzu. I'm going to take Wen Yu out now because he is getting
a bit in the way, yeah.
He's just going to look very good on our stream desk as well. Hello, friend. Thank you for that prank. Now what are you doing?
Oh, no.
Hello.
Oh, that is signed by me. It's a very smug-looking picture of me as well.
Oh, God. Should we do a second giveaway
for
this
I hate
one?
Another comic with a...
Another comic?
With Pete inside
Go on, then. Second giveaway. Why not?
Ridiculous.
Big shout out to Daddy Tom for getting all of that.
Unbelievable.
Absolute scenes.
Absolute scenes. Where's the
You know
giveaway?
what?
Yeah, you can look on Bamboo for a while. So I can complete that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Oh, this is a bit foresty, this little bit of land.
Wait, guys, we haven't started just yet.
I haven't started yet.
Okay, now it's started. You can go for it.
Okay, well, that was a bit.
Where's a picture of me?
Sorry, I'm balancing bamboo whilst I'm doing this. Put it over your face.
There are better pictures of me that Tom has taken.
Are there?
Yeah,
I feel like he wouldn't have chosen them
I'm
on
smiling
purpose.
in some of them.
So yeah, the giveaway is open right now. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Twitter, if you're watching us anywhere that isn't Total War Official, head on over to twitch.tv/Total War Official and follow the channel and type exclamation mark win in the chat.
I've got to get the gong.
You have a chance of winning. So let's have a look at our army we've got here. So we've got our mounted Lancer Militia. We've also got our Spear Guard. So these guys are a little bit more defensible than our standard G Militia. But obviously the G Militia are just as strong. Don't you worry about that.
If you're saying exclamation mark win on YouTube or Twitter, friends, you are in the wrong place. You've got to go over, subscribe to the Total War Official channel on twitch.tv.
Why don't you type... Oh, you can't.
No,
Yeah,
you got to go to twitch.tv/Total War Official, follow the channel, and then type exclamation point win to be in with a chance of victory.
Yes, sirree. Now, I think we've got a pretty good chance of winning this. I'm only slightly worried about the fact that these guys are a little bit low on health. Sun Tzu is full health, though, and he also has Flames of the Phoenix, just like his dad. Yeah, let's get this thing off. We only have a little bit of range. Nice timing. But what we're going to do is going to try and smoke him out. So we're going to move up into this little clearing, start burning their forests into the ground. I think they're trying to hold that hill right now.
That insert.
Oh, yeah.
You know who some of those exertion sounds are?
Mm?
Me.
Oh, did you do some of the
Bunch of the
group
little, yeah.
Nice.
So if you understand what it sounds like when I've just run a mile, that's what it is.
That's what I always sound like.
Yeah. I'm deeply, deeply unfit. Yeah.
I'm on Warhammer 2 as a random dark elf. Like there's bits of me shouting "for Kane!"
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
I'm
like
in
that,
Rome too and stuff like that as well,
Yeah.
doing that kind of stuff.
Here come those boys.
Professional voice actor.
By the way, didn't show off my lad here.
Oh, what a boy!
Sun Tzu.
Look, can we check out his horse? Has got like dope-ass cornrows.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking cool as hell. Just get a proper little look at him. He's got that awesome like tiger print, sorry, on his armor, which is awesome. I said tiger and then immediately said and leopard because I've played so much
Cavalry,
Salsal. Oh god, they're still hidden from me. As I said, I'm going to try and smoke them out. Let's keep moving up.
Nice of you to say that you think I should be playing a game, but we're not long from the end of this stream, and I won't be playing again for a little while, so I will not be playing the game today.
Okay, we've got a vigil on him now. Now, we could try and kill Shishi. I keep accidentally grabbing those guys. This is once again very dark because I've gone for the. Oh my god.
Bamboo.
No, he's fine. He's just popping out from the back.
Oh, okay. There's a question. How long have you worked at CA Wheels?
Just over 2 years. Yeah, not a whole long.
It feels like longer.
Yeah. No, it legit does.
Yeah,
it's
someone asking how long we've been.
Whoa, straight in
2
there, huh?
jewels, eh?
Now, yes, no. Wait, I didn't look at the health. Oh, but he's a level 1.
Yeah.
But what that's done is that is completely tied up his main combat general. So now he's only got a sentinel and strategist, so it actually puts us in a good position. So they're going to try and hold that hill. They've got a lot of archers, which is why I think this is set up
dicey,
as a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah. So let's
get stuck in.
yeah, let's move these guys up that hill.
To answer the other half of the question, I've been here nearly 7 years.
Ooh, jeez.
Don't say it like that. This is my first industry job. Was in here as a as QA. They look the same.
Yeah, they're wearing the exact same armor, which isn't great. But ours is the one with the green thing underneath him. Nice. Big smacks. Big smacks. And they've got a lot of spears. Slight issue.
There a Sharpie in here anywhere.
Hmm?
There a Sharpie in here anywhere.
There is. There should be one. Oh yeah, we've actually got a banter back, which is good. Nice. Right, let's get our cav starting to flank.
Our noble brother is being attacked. Ready, strike.
Right, so I've got my cav going around the sides. Now they've actually got their sentinel helping out on the right hand side, so I'm just going to pull my one back and start surrounding him with my mercenary infantry. There we go. Your cav to smash into the back of that saber infantry. This is a bloody conflict. Now that the front lines are engaged, I can actually start pulling Sun Tzu through and start using him to attack their strategists here. Look at that G militia.
You've got until the end of the battle to enter the competition, by the way, guys. Just so you're aware of that.
It's the arbitrary rule that we've just made up.
Yep, stick to him.
Just going to pop down a little range block chance as well, just give us a little bit of a bonus from that. We've got our flaming arrows coming in as well. I'm just going to move them up a little bit so they can get more of an arc here.
Hello, Tom. Okay, I'll take a look at it now.
What was that?
You want me to make sure I'm looking at the redemptions too.
Right, I'm going to bring my cav around the side. They've destroyed that saber militia. I'm actually just pulling my sentinel out a bit because he was getting a little bit dicey there because he's got that Gandhi here hurting him. My champion is just winning this. He was on lower health, Oh! He's just been thrown on the floor, though, which isn't great. But Sun Tzu now is just ravaging their back. Stop it. Ravaging their back line because their strategist, is looking... And that's actually Shishi. That is actually our enemy here. Oh my god, look at this scene.
Oh, someone's asking for a general speech.
What do you want to read it out?
With chaos in the north, it is time for the sun to rise. This battle is one more step towards everlasting peace and glory under the sun.
Oh! Who was that from?
I've just accepted it.
Oh, Peter.
My mistake. You'll know who you are when you ask for it, though. A very good speech.
He's low on health. I really wish I had some...
catch that.
Really wish that he had a
This is a bit close, eh?
bit more of ability.
They're so tired.
Yeah, they're just like... Ugh. Right, I actually need to start paying attention to the rest of my army now. Let's bring these guys up here. Got a little bit of this round going on here. We've got my cab coming around on them as well. Shishi is getting dropped right now because Sun Tzu is on his tail.
Well, that is quite
literally
chase, eh?
tip of his spear.
Oof.
Nice.
That was
just won that. Just won that duel.
You want your boy to run away now somewhere safe.
Yeah, he's just getting back on his horse.
Ah, war is hell, eh?
Yeah. They will get a little bit of a health bonus back if they win the duel. Because obviously your health goes down quite a lot when you're dueling with people. Just surround that Jian tree. Managed to kill their other sentinel by the looks of things as well. Let's bring my sentinel over here just to back people up. Cav just went into some spears there, so I'll just pull them out. Got some Cav here that can move into those archer militia. And yeah, things are looking pretty good here, guys. Looking pretty good.
Quite a split out battle, but it looks really good. There's a good map too, actually.
Yeah, it's a cool little scene. They just found this little clearing on the hill, which is nice. Nice.
Cowards.
What absolute cravens, am I right, lads? Smash that mother flipping like button. Just try and drop GC. He's just come back. He's got a nice little Raymond here. Looking good. Are we going to announce our winner, Pete?
Should we do it now?
Let's do it. Let's find out who's won that delightful comic and Pete picture. Are you going to actually sign it?
It's signed.
It's signed now. You've done it.
Signed.
Oh, delightful. You're barely going to see it, but there you go. I'm just chasing down Shishi now.
Pick a winner. Boom. Ninu97 is the winner of my face.
Ninu97. You've got yourself a lovely comic book.
Drop us
and a picture of Pete's face.
Why is this the thing that we're doing now?
Don't know. It was your fault.
It was Tom's fault.
Oh, it's always Tom's fault, to be fair.
Drop us a message. Yes, you are here. You are. Congratulations on being the victor of my stupid face.
One big smack. One big smack and he's got him.
Just one big oof.
Oh, that was a big charge. One big smack. He's trying to get away. This is like that scene in the comic book that we just gave away.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yes! Get dropped. Let's claim that victory.
GTFO.
Decisive. Lazy Titan 92 says we want a Tom one tomorrow. I can arrange that. Don't you worry about that. I can arrange that.
Oh, thanks, B. Cohen. It is I'm a very handsome lad.
Oh, that's cute.
When Tom shoots me in the right light.
Delightful. That'll be the end of Shishi.
Dude,
that is going to be...
Right, let's just complete that. Let's just close out the remaining requests and see what's there, and then call this one a done deal, eh? Almost in 7 minutes.
Look at that burgeoning little empire that we've got. After only 41 turns, and we're looking pretty good. Our main issue is Cao Cao.
Yeah, it's going to be the big
Who has
war.
appeared.
It's the big war of your time.
With Yue Jian, just moving down with his son as well, Cao Ang. So, if you would like to see this campaign carry on, if you want to see what happens next...
It is a bit of a carry-on.
It is a bit of a carry-on. If you want to see what happens next, perhaps you should let us know on the Reddits.
The Redditos.
Start a thread or something so that we know that this was one of your favourite campaigns. Maybe you'll prefer the Dong Zhuo one, maybe you'll prefer the co-op campaigns, who knows.
Yeah.
But let us know which one you've liked the most, and we're going to carry on after the game's launched. And we're going to keep playing every week, see how far we can get this thing.
Right.
But yeah, thanks very much for watching, everyone.
Let's crush through these questions, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can you recruit Zhao Yun as a general? Yeah, of course you can.
Of course you can.
I didn't get an answer last time. Can you guys tell us about what the coolest power dynamics you have seen late game are? Oh, that's the same question before when he said, "Can we speak to our experiences for the late game?"
Yes. So I think one of my coolest ones was I was playing as Yuran Shu. And basically I had loads of the Central Plains, but I'd vassalized everyone else. And I got to this point where I was relying so heavily on my vassals that just one of them broke away from me and claimed his own independence.
Yeah.
And that was just the catalyst for my entire empire crumbling. And it came to this point where I just sort of chilled myself out, got myself to a strong position, but everyone was so intertwined in different alliances. I hit one war declaration and the entire map just exploded into battle. It was crazy. What's yours, Pete?
I always like watching who, it's harder than you think to define who's going to be the three kingdoms when you get there.
Yeah.
It's like, I know it's going to be me, but when I do it, is it going to be that one and that one? And sometimes it can be really surprising. Oftentimes, my vassal has always kind of rebelled against me because they're just powerful enough. And
yeah, because you let them grow because you're like, oh, that's just my dude.
Good
right?
for me,
No,
give me the money. I can't think of any specifics because I've been rolling around doing other things for a few weeks now. One of my late stage power dynamics is my favorite though, where I did recruit Dong Zhou into my faction and ended up as my chancellor as Liu Bei.
That's good.
That was a moment.
That's great.
Yeah. What else we got?
Here he comes. Here comes that boy. Does anyone want to see Yue Jian in battle just for a quick little ender?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to quick save so that we can sort of start the save from there.
Can you show off the active abilities of Zhao Yu and Sunset before the stream ends? Probably not, I'm afraid, but if we continue this campaign in future, we will absolutely happily show you what they can do in battle, alright?
Oh, we can just open up their skill sheet.
Oh, yeah, sure, we'll do that, yeah.
Don't worry about that. Why is Abby... Right, I'm going to answer this on the stream.
Oh, my days.
Hello, Abby. You know I'm on stream right now. You've been buzzing me this entire time. Say hello to everyone. Say hello to everyone.
1,139 people.
Everyone say hello to Abby in chat. You're not enjoying that, are you? Everyone in chat's spamming hello Abby. They're all spelling your name wrong, though. It's ABI. Right. Goodbye, darling. Talk to you later. Bye.
Who was that?
That was Abby. Right.
Other questions.
Here he is. Here's Yue Jian.
Oh, look at him go.
He's got a cool set of armor, actually. Oh, look at those god rays.
Do generals have to survive the battle, not fall, must fight to be able to be captured, or does the capture mechanic still enforce if they fall?
So yeah, they can still, because the fact that they've fallen in battle doesn't mean that they're completely dead, obviously, so they could be wounded. But if they do just straight up die, then they've straight up died. Yeah. So it's like, you can't really capture a dead person. Yeah, that's very cool.
Is there anywhere we can read the reform tree? Oh, we asked this question already. There's currently nowhere outside of the game you can read the reform tree, and post-release there won't be anywhere outside of the game you can read the reform tree either, unless someone sort of mirrors it. Looking at all the stuff in the VODs would take forever, so probably not, but I'll run that for you, and in future, we'll maybe take a closer look at some of the reforms as we go along. It happens once every, 5 turns? So.
Yeah.
Ow.
And then I'll quickly show you Sunset and Joyu's skill trees. Dongmin. Big Dong. Probably shouldn't have ended the turn, should I? No. It's fine. Oh, God. Here he comes now as well. Jeez, it's all kicking off, isn't it? If you want to see me try and get out of this mess, let us know on Reddit. Okay. Yeah, so... Here he is. So Joyu, he starts off with Inspiring Surge, which is a passive buff, makes everyone's abilities cool down quicker, which is very nice. And he also has Fire Arrows and Night Bows enabled from the beginning, which is pretty good. His middle one is Ripples of Perspective, which is a passive buff, which gives plus 5,000 forest spotting, which I've never seen before,
you can just see through his forests.
That's really cool. So he can actually scout out all forest areas pretty much on the map, which is really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Then you can also see he has the Wisdom of the River, which we used in that Sun Jian battle, which can drop melee evasion and armor by 100. Which melee evasion is it's slightly reworded. It used to be melee defense, I believe, in other Total War battles. So you can imagine how much that can nerf people around you. Takes a long old time to cool down, 120 seconds, but yeah, very, very cool. His sort of effect that he has on the faction, that he gets minus 10% retinue upkeep faction-wide, which is pretty good, and plus my morale when defending. Yeah, he's just a cool-ass boy. He's unbreakable as well, thanks to his armor. Hot dog.
What you say?
And then Noble Sword. Yeah, so there you go. Starts with 118 cunning as well, so plus 50% ammunition. Yeah, he's a very, very cool boy.
Can you press N to zoom in the camera in battle? We just did before, didn't you? Or you used it?
No, I used K to do the black bars. I think you still can do it. I think it might be unmapped on this PC. That might be why. I've been trying it before and it wasn't working. And then, of course, since starts with the Flames of the Phoenix, you can also get Bloody Fury, which is a passive buff. Whenever he's winning melee combat, he gets plus 25% to his base and armor-piercing damage and gets Berserk, which is awesome. And then also Devastating Roar, which is going to give him minus 50 morale.
It
yeah,
just goes, bah! And then everybody just dies.
50-meter effective range.
Great.
You only get one shot at it, but yeah, pretty awesome. I've used that in a couple of battles on the streams before as well, and they're pretty good.
Can AI strategists accept duels? Strategists cannot duel at all to anyone or anything.
They will get murked.
Yeah.
So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 2 of our Sun Jian Let's Play. We will be back tomorrow with the Yellow Turbs. We're going to be sending out these stupid signed photos as well. Yeah, come join us tomorrow. It'll be Daddy Tom will be back. I'm going to have a photo of him.
I'm going to have a break.
As revenge. Yeah, Pete's going to have a break. He's been a good boy. You can have a 1 hour break, and then we're going to be back on Tabletop Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
If you've never watched us before playing tabletop games, we play tabletop games every 4 p.m. on Tuesday every week. And myself, Pete, and Hannah P are going to be back to play Neon Gods, which is a Plaid Hat game.
Fun little game.
Very, very fun.
Oh, thank you so much for
happy birthday for tomorrow, Pete, as well.
Thank you so much. I will tell the next stream as well.
Yes, exactly. And yeah, it's going to be very good. So come and join us for that. And we'll see you in an hour. But if not, we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. BST on the dot. Sorry. Probably, maybe, in advance. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be very good. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Wheels.
I've been Pete.
This has been Pete. You've stolen my line. We'll see you soon. And remember,
see you
See you soon.